back one.
The Grumpy Old Fan Podcast.
Not quite on the air yet.
It didn't matter. I
uh,
would have done that anyway.
testing, testing, one, two, three.
Grumpy Old Fan Pod.
Okay, cool. So it did catch your Grumpy Old Fan podcast because there's a little bit of a delay there with YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So that is running audio as well. I'm always paranoid after we lost Bigfoot and Wild Boy.
Mm-hmm.
So that was our.
You know why? I
Was
think that was to continue that no one has ever heard of Bigfoot and Wild Boy.
This is true. It keeps the
It's a
secret alive.
it's a conspiracy.
It is. It is. It's a conspiracy. So, yep. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy that grumpy old fan icon because there it be. I figured we needed to stop hijacking somebody else's IP after a while.
What?
Well, I mean, you know,
Because we're being so successful?
ticked off,
Exactly. Don't want to get
ticked off,
demonetized.
mad at the World Cup kind of fits, you know.
Too funny. Yeah, I tell you what, man. The biggest pain in the butt was getting this thing to fit on the YouTube homepage. They do not make it easy. Because you have to
Okay.
basically have it where it's formatted for TV, desktop, and also mobile device, which are all very different screen sizes and
Not
widths and
even,
everything. Yeah.
not at all the same.
Still
Nope.
easier
Not
than
close.
TikTok, apparently.
Well, rub it in. Remember, I can't get logged into the TikTok.
Um,
Yeah. In fact, I got an email from those jackholes the other day asking me to rate their service again. And I already gave them 1 star.
Like if I could give you less than 1 star,
I
would.
know.
rated G
there was-
for grumpy.
There
That's
was
good.
no 0 stars available.
Yeah.
And they're telling me that it has a key set on it, and I'm like, well, I didn't set it. I've got a password. I set a password. I documented the password. I saved the password in the browser. All those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got emails with 3 different dudes, and none of them had any suggestion to actually reset the thing. Yep.
Hello, Bob. My name is Bob. I will help you with your TikTok.
If I talked to him on the phone, that probably would have been it.
We can fix the issue. I just need you to link it to your bank account.
So,
Yeah.
as you guys are aware, I do work in IT, and I worked for a school district for a while. And one of the counselors' boyfriend, her boyfriend was, I guess, retired, and he
Retired
was
or retarded? Which was
he
it?
wasn't retarded as far as I can
Okay.
tell. I mean, he seemed like he
Was this in Minnesota?
no, it wasn't in Minnesota. I never lived in Minnesota.
Thank goodness.
Anyway,
I don't think he's worth living in, to be honest.
uh,
It's
you know what? I worked at Rochester, Minnesota for a while. It's not too bad, but it's nice.
Or school district?
I mean the winters
No,
though.
mm-mm.
Good
I
Lord.
worked at the Mayo Clinic. So, yeah,
Where they make mayonnaise?
they do. They do.
The Miracle Whip Clinic?
The Miracle Whip
So,
Clinic.
somewhere in the state they probably make mayonnaise someplace.
You know what? It's the Midwest. White people love their mayonnaise. What can I tell you? That's all. That's all
I,
you need to know.
this white guy does not care for mayonnaise. I never have.
Have you ever tried Kewpie mayo by any chance?
I don't know what that
It's a
is.
Japanese style mayo. You can find it in stores. It's pretty common now. They
Hmm.
add more of a vinegar flavor to it. So just saying,
Oh,
it's a thing that's out there in the world.
okay.
It's not like Miracle Whip or Hellman's. It doesn't have that sort of consistency to it.
Hmm.
It's actually got a tighter consistency, more like a sauce than like a
Yeah.
mayo. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is
I
not a paid
know.
endorsement for Kewpie mayonnaise, but
I will
Sis-
stick with my Hellman's, thank you.
Since
eh,
being a kid, mayonnaise is your typical mayonnaise, and Miracle Whip too. Really, both kind of icked me out.
yeah.
I don't
My
know.
daughter is not a big fan of mayo either. My
Yeah.
oldest, she's very texture sensitive. Anyway,
I only eat mayo like in when I make like egg salad, tomato salad, potatoes, no, not
yeah,
egg
potato
salad, chicken
salad,
salad. I don't eat potato
chicken
salad.
salad.
Egg salad, chicken salad, tuna,
Yeah.
Potato salad.
or if I'm eating like a bologna sandwich, I'll put light mayo on my bread, but I
Yeah.
cannot stand a lot of mayo.
So what about hamburger?
No,
It's mustard,
no,
ketchup.
ketchup only.
Oh yeah.
Ketchup.
See,
Yes,
I never
ketchup and
was a
mustard.
ketchup fan on hamburgers because I always felt like the ketchup just soaked into the bun.
Yes,
Ugh. Makes a soggy bun.
No, I love me some ketchup. I
it
think
doesn't
I've made that
last.
very
No,
clear.
I mean
It
I
don't
like
last long
ketchup
enough to
depending on
get soggy.
what it's on, but I'm not a big
Joey
fan of
puts
ketchup.
ketchup on his ketchup.
Do
I
you?
do. I
Is it
do, and
is
I
The
it the
love
fifth
it.
rumor,
food group?
I apologize for nothing.
the rumor is it puts hair on your back.
I always thought that was just genetic, but maybe it's the ketchup. I don't
Maybe
know.
it was
Maybe
funny.
was that the
Maybe
whole
it's
time.
Maybelline.
Anyway, I was trying to tell a story. So
Bobby,
anyway,
tell your
I
story.
helped this guy out with his computer a couple of times. One time he calls me up and he tells me that he got an email or a phone call telling me they had a virus on his computer and that he needed to give access to his computer to this company. So they fiddle farted around on his computer for probably about an hour. He paid them $300.
Oh,
Basically,
well.
what it did is he let hackers remote into his computer and they picked around looking for anything that they could use to commit bank fraud or any other kind of identity theft. So, and I went and I checked it out and I couldn't find that they had left anything behind on it. But yeah, so he wound up paying it. I told him, usually my services for something like that, $30 for the first hour, 20 for each additional. And he paid me $100 for it. I'm like, all right, cool. So, but yep. So this is my advice to anybody out there who needs to hear it. If you get a virus alert from some company you've never heard of before, don't give them access to your equipment. Also, the IRS does not accept Apple Pay as a means of paying your taxes.
Now you
Nope.
tell me.
Well, there was a gal I used to work with, and she fell for it. She paid them. Uh, I want to say 300 is a popular number, so it was like $300 for them too. And I would get those calls from them occasionally. That kind of scam. I haven't gotten that type of scam too much anymore. Usually, when I get a spam call and answer it now, they hang up before they even say anything.
I get spam calls every day.
Are you gonna? Oh, dude, I get every day,
I
several
mean,
times a day.
Every day.
multiple times a
Yep.
day.
Do you ever answer any of them?
I do not.
Yeah,
I
I
let
would. I would
it
The
answer
roll
new
just
one
to
is they get a local area code, and I'll answer it just to make sure it's not something for work, and I hear that
that delay.
boom, you delay, and you hear boom. I go nope.
Yep.
Or if I go
No,
hello and nobody's
no.
there, I hang up
I mean, come
immediately.
on, Sean, you're a jokester. You'd probably have a good time with them.
I don't have the time. No,
You're too busy
this
not drawing Dawn of the Day.
that's right.
Hello, I'm wondering if you could help me. I am looking for 1 pound of bacon.
Oh no! Why one
I am
pound of
looking
bacon?
for the Piggly Wiggly
Do y'all
on
still have Piggly
Highway
Wigglies?
6. Huh?
Do y'all still have Piggly Wigglies?
Uh,
Not very many, but we do.
the
Some.
local one closed, didn't it? The one in Somerville a few years ago.
Yeah. There's still one. There's still a couple in Coleman County.
How about
Is
Kmart?
there?
No,
No,
Kmart's
Kmart's
are
been
all
gone for a
gone.
All
while.
gone there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How about Safeway?
never had one.
Never had one.
No,
How
not
about
that I'm aware of anyway.
yeah? Food lines are all
TG&Y?
gone too.
TG&Y, we had a TG&Y in Hartselle.
Never heard
Did
of a
we?
TG&Y.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's back
What
when I
about
was a kid.
what about a Hills? Did you ever have either
Mm,
one of y'all have a
mm-mm.
Hills?
Nope.
I lived
It,
on a hill.
Hills was a you can go on YouTube and find it. It's they used to have cool like they had a great toy aisles
hmm
at Hills,
So it's more
and
like a department store, like a Dillard's or a
it was like
Penny's or
it was
something.
like it was like a Kmart. It was like a
Oh, okay.
Kmart, like a
Oh, like a
Walmart from back in
Walmart
the day.
or Gibson's.
I don't know what a Gibson's is.
Oh yeah, they used to have those around here. Gibson's.
Bob Gibson's.
Yeah, Bob Gibson's. No, Hills was really the commercial at Christmas was Hills is where the toys are.
Uh huh.
Yeah. I think it was in
And
that commercial bundle we watched a couple weeks ago.
Hills is where the toys are. They played that commercial for at least a decade. That was that was the place to go. I mean, their toy aisle was, they may not have had everything. I mean, they did, but if they didn't have everything, what they did have, they had it in mass.
They had good and plenty.
They had good and plenty. I mean, like on one aisle from the floor to the ceiling, you had all Star Wars, you know.
Did they have color
Floor to
forms?
the do what?
Did they have color forms?
I think everybody had color forms. You go to the local bookstore and get color
Shrinky
forms.
dinks?
I don't know, maybe.
He's just throwing shit out there.
I know he is.
You didn't play with Shrinky dinks?
Did not. Didn't
I
care for
remember
it.
doing it once, I think, as a
You
kid.
color it and you throw it in the oven and it
Uh-huh.
shrinks.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, and there was a thing that they were selling there for a while. You'd find them at like dollar stores where they were like little capsules and you put them in water and they would expand and it would be like
That's the opposite of Shrinky dink.
oh, exactly. Yeah. That's what she
Expandy
said.
dinks. Yeah. Yes.
Anyway,
Hey,
they
you
were
lied. This isn't a shrinky dink at all.
they were little sponges that were like animal shapes or dinosaur
Or
shapes or
towels.
something like that. Yeah.
They're like washcloths. They're like a washcloth.
Uh-huh.
You put it in the water and it becomes a washcloth.
Yep. Yeah. So it was kind of a weird little novelty. The kids always enjoyed playing with those in the tub.
Yeah.
In fact, we still have some of their tub toys. We just can't
Problem is
bring
Bob,
ourselves to get rid of
Bob
them.
was the one taking the bath. That was the weird part.
Yes, that was a weird part. Oh man.
Oh, when I was a little kid, I was a sucker for a tub toy.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Teletubby.
A Teletubby? No, I don't think they made Teletubby tub toys. Although it seems like a missed opportunity.
I
Does,
wouldn't
doesn't
know about that.
So alliterative.
Yeah.
Can't hear my dog, can you?
Nope.
Nope.
Did you let the dog out?
Oh, he's just barking. He's barking at another dog.
Is he in
One
the
of
house
them.
or is he outside the house?
Oh, the door's open. They're wrestling.
I see. So
Those kids-
you got your door open so the bugs can come in?
That's too cold for bugs.
Ah.
No, there
Do
are
you-
no bugs.
Do you have a doggy door?
No,
Oh, okay.
my dog's as big as a human, so it's a human door.
Sure. You just open the door and let him go.
He tends to open himself, but the other dogs don't know how, so he'll trap them on one side or the other. And then I gotta listen to them scratch. So.
Funny. So he doesn't have to use his dog telepathy. He just does it himself.
Yes, he knows how to work a doorknob.
Oh, I see. Dog got skills, yo. Crazy man, dog skills.
His name should be Pain in the Ass.
Well, I mean, all
Are you
dogs
sure
are a
it's
pain in
not?
the ass, in my opinion.
And this one today has been a huge one. Go on, get away from the computer. Go.
So what'd he do?
I went to the bathroom and I came out and there was trash everywhere. Trash has been sitting in the can for 2 weeks. He just decided today was the day to dump it everywhere.
Well, actually, he was just
today.
reminding you to take it out.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's it.
So the next question is, how are the chickens doing?
Chickens are fun.
Good.
I threw away 22 eggs yesterday.
Dude,
That's a
Really?
lot, dude.
you could have like put those in a cart and gotten like $25 for that at the store.
They've been in the thing for like 2 weeks and I just haven't felt like getting them.
You know what? You could save Joey some money and just, send him
I
over
could
to his
egg this house.
You could egg his house.
Save the
He's
neighbor
not a
kids some
teacher. What
time.
did he do to deserve that?
I don't know.
He's working for Potter.
No. See, no. You got me all wrong. Got me all wrong. See,
The eggs aren't at your house. They're on Joey's house.
yeah, I enjoyed
You got me
finding
thinking
some of
this
those
all wrong.
some of the lost footage from that movie.
Oh yes. Is Joey in charge tonight?
I am not.
Yeah, you are. It was your suggestion, dude.
I don't. I mean, I'll go ahead with it, but I most certainly didn't come up with the $6 million man thing.
Oh, well, no, that's all Sean.
What?
But
Although I have
that's at
lots
the
of
bo-
notes from that because I've never seen it before.
That's on the
Beat the
bottom of.
shit
You
out
know
of you.
what?
Get
Y'all
outta
do
here.
it in whatever order you
Get-
want, but it's on the bottom of the list.
Get out of here.
Wow,
I figured the main feature was "It's a Wonderful Life," not the $6 million man.
Well, It's a Wonderful Life never disappoints. I love that movie so very much. I,
What,
I will end up
what
watching
do
it
you love
again.
about it, Joey? What do you love?
You see. I tried
You
to
love
get
it?
a
Do you love it this much?
I tried to get an AI to do a count of how many times he says you see, or if it just counts of people saying see, just throwing it in a sentence, and
Yeah,
I couldn't get
see?
a yeah see I couldn't get a straight
We're right
answer.
here for you,
See,
baby.
yeah,
Right
right,
here.
yeah, see, right here. And I noticed that Optimus Prime was the first time I ever caught that was in the scene.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, yeah.
The first time you ever caught what?
Optimus
Optimus
Prime was in that
Prime.
movie.
Oh, he's in the movie. Yes, I
He
saw
Did you
threw
not
those.
see the picture?
I saw
he
those
threw in
still
the yeah
images.
see.
Yes.
Yeah, still shots.
It seems like shenanigans to me.
I don't know, man.
Although
I think
Turner colorized it, maybe he slipped Prime into a few scenes. I did not watch the colorized version. Maybe it's not in the black and white version, or maybe it's only dead Prime in the black and white version.
Dead Prime.
Yeah, it is. Every time a bell rings, a Prime gets his Matrix.
Uh huh.
I
Maybe it's
I
like talking about
didn't.
horn honks.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably it. I didn't see it until I was in my probably early 20s
Yeah.
at
really?
all. Yeah, I hadn't seen it at all
Well,
growing up
did you live with Potter?
no, I lived with my parents. See,
Did you
yeah,
did your
they
parents
weren't
work for
interested in
Potter?
watching it. Yeah.
Were you in Potter's field?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
There are actually some cultural references to this movie. Like he
Oh
just
No.
yeah.
said, Potter's Field is cemetery. So if anybody ever says somebody went to Potter's Field, that means that they're in
But
the
that's
cemetery.
ironic because Bailey Park's built on a cemetery.
Billy Parks, is that what you said?
Bailey
Oh,
Park
Bailey Park, yeah.
Yeah,
is built
Bailey
on a
Well,
Park.
cemetery.
well, no,
No, what he says.
and not
First,
originally built on the
no, the
cemetery.
rent guy goes right here. Old cemetery. I used to hunt rabbits there. Now it's full of tiny little homes. Okay, that's your first clue.
So
And then when he goes back and he's been moored, he goes to Bailey Park and it's a
so
cemetery.
what you're saying is that this is a plot point in Poltergeist.
Yes,
So
that's what I'm saying. Poltergeist takes place in Bailey Park.
It's a crossover.
it's a crossover.
It's the
It's a
sequel you didn't know existed.
it's canon.
As I
You
pointed
know.
out, the theme for this movie is essentially the same as Back to the Future 2.
No, well, no. He never tries to have sex with his mother.
Well, this is true, but it's the notion that if you create a society that's only about profit, about one individual making money, then everyone else is going to suffer. Society's
Basically,
gonna
one guy
suffer.
owns the town.
You got it. You
Yeah.
got it. And then
Yeah.
Biff wound up owning the town. Because you remember Biff's
That's
Casino?
Back to the Future 2.
Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, Bob did say Back to the Future too, to
I
be
did.
fair.
Did
I
Yeah,
did.
he did.
I put
I
two
thought
in
you meant like TOO.
No. TWO.
But no.
Dose.
Dose.
Okay. See, you got to be more specific on
Oh.
these
Numero
things.
dos.
Yes, we have to be more specific for people who listen to the show that are like Sean.
Yes. What's it?
We don't use that word. That's a bad
listen to your
word.
words. I
People
don't know
from
what the meanings
Minnesota.
are. People from Minnesota.
I don't even know anyone from Minnesota. What is my problem with Minnesota? I don't even know.
Meister Burger.
Meister Burger. Yeah.
Yes.
That's probably my favorite of the Rankin Bass stop motions. Not that we're talking about that tonight, because we're
No.
not. Because we are not.
What are we talking about tonight?
It's a Wonderful Life, see? Yeah.
Hee-haw.
I'll tell you what, Sam Wainwright about
That
gets
is
on my
his-
nerves.
That is his entire personality.
If I could delete Sam Wainwright, I would. I don't
You
see
mean
how
the war
he has.
profiteer? Sam Wainwright, the Wayne profiteer? The war
He's the
profiteer?
Is he
plastics
Daddy
guy.
Warbucks? Is he secretly Daddy Warbucks?
He doesn't really contribute anything to the movie.
Hee-haw.
There you go.
No,
Other than the hee-haw.
he bails Bailey out at the end with the big bucks.
at the
Well,
very end.
yes and no,
Oh,
because at
my
the
office
end,
authorized.
yeah, the $25,000, basically a
A million.
loan
It's
is
like a bone. Yeah,
authorized.
sure.
But he has all his friends coming in, which is kind of the whole point. Is a man who has friends is
It's a little bit of
success
a
won
loaves
life.
and fishes
Spoilers.
parable, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he has all of his friends, and they all come in to help, which is also at least to me, is a lesson on pride.
Hmm.
Don't be so prideful that I have to do this all by myself.
That too.
You know, which I mean, we've probably all been guilty of that before. I know I have been.
Well, I
But at the
mean,
same time, he's also willing to sacrifice his own life to make everybody else happy.
That's also true. That's also true. Which is kind of what makes him worthy of the help
Yes.
that he
yeah,
gets from his friends, because he's already helped everybody else out.
And,
sure.
and if you pray to God for help, you get a punch in the mouth. That's the other
And a
thing I
wrecked
got
car.
At the bar.
at the bar on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. At Christmas Eve. Yeah. Oh gosh. So when Clarence takes him back to when he's never been born at all, and they
Yeah.
go to what's not Martini's bar anymore.
Nick's place.
It's Nick's, right?
Just Nick's.
Yeah,
So,
Nick, see?
yeah,
Yeah.
Nick. See now, Nick.
Now,
He's
what are
the
you
one to
calling me
talk
Nick
like this.
for? Who are you? You don't know me.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
a
Woody, I
bartender.
told you not to
I own
panhandle
this
here
here bar,
anymore.
and I'm serving public drinks, and you think you could come in here and call me by name? I mean, come on, you.
By the name that's on the building outside?
Yeah. Well, why do you get off calling me Nick? I don't know. Maybe because it's on the sign outside.
Maybe because
You
that's your
just said that
name.
you own the place, and I'm guessing that's your name, unless you named it after your dad or I don't know.
Maybe he's Nick Jr.
Could be Nick Jr. But so he's like, where do you get off calling me Nick? And
The
then
Nickelodeon.
George says, well, that's your name, Nick. So that's his nickname.
Oh!
Oh.
Are you giving puns for Potter now?
No, it's in the movie. I don't have to give anything. It's right there. You just have
Mm.
to pick it up.
Actually, one thing about the movies, and this movie and movies of this era, people talk fast. I don't know. There's kind of a frantic pace about it, and they're all wise guys.
It's just the culture
Goes for
back
you
then, I
too.
guess. Yeah, and you too.
You too, pal.
Yeah. Uh, and they'll throw in little things. It's almost like it's off the cuff. It's not on the script.
Uh huh. Oh, I think so. Some ad lib to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the part where Harry comes home with his wife, so they have the celebration at the house, and Uncle, what's his name? What's the uncle's name? Billy
Yeah.
is leaving drunk, and George is telling which way to go, and he
Yes.
stumbles off, and you hear a huge crash, and he goes, "I'm okay." One of
So-
the stagehands had dropped something by
Uh-huh.
accident.
Yeah, I watched that video too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I thought
And
that.
he just said, "I'm okay," and they kept it, and he ended up paying the guy an extra $10 for adding to the movie.
Yep. The director did. I also
Well, he's-
found the bit in that video about how the FBI investigated this movie for being communist.
It's
Really?
not communist. It's not communist.
I know,
If anything,
but it was
it's very-
investigated as being.
If anything,
communist.
it's very anti-communist. It's supporting people.
It's how it's how the economy, it's how the banking system works.
Right.
Oh, sure.
But did you watch? Did you watch the video on behind the scenes stuff? I
I've
don't know if
seen it.
you're. I don't know if you're aware, but they
Yes.
invented a new stove system that won an Academy Award. They only mentioned it in that
Uh-huh.
movie like 12 times.
So I watched about half that video because when they started pointing out bloopers,
Which were stupid bloopers.
and I'm like, that's just
Yeah.
nitpicking shit. Now here's a
Yeah.
blooper for you. So guess when Jimmy Stewart was born?
1801.
1902,
1908. And this
Eight,
movie
okay.
was
I was
made
the
in what
closest.
year?
1945.
Now, it came
47.
out in 49.
Oh,
It was made in
okay.
47. Yeah, it was made in 47.
So he was how old, roughly?
85.
No, son, you math better than that, Sean. He was
30,
39,
39,
39.
roughly,
38,
Yeah.
39.
and he was supposed to be right out of high school in the beginning of the
He's wearing
movie.
a wig or
He is. He's
toupee.
wearing a hairpiece. Yep, they
All right.
pointed out
So
in
all
the
right.
video
So
too.
a story about
But
how he looks. Now he is a comically older than what he's trying to play.
Uh huh.
yes,
That's, but
but Hollywood still does that.
he had just done that, come back from World War II,
Hmm.
Yes.
and he had flown, I believe, 39 bombing
Bomber
missions.
missions. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was a genuine war hero.
he was a genuine war hero, absolutely. And they tr when he was drafted, and when he got there, they immediately tried to put him into uh, the throwaway
Like Signal
things.
Corps, something
Well,
like that. So
throwaway movies
Propaganda
that
films,
yeah.
propaganda films to raise
Hmm.
war bond money.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, and he was like,
which is what
no.
Frank Capra did.
Well, that's what Reagan did too. He
Yeah.
did instructional films and propaganda films
Well, yeah, the point is that Stewart was hell bent on actually going and being
in
in the
combat.
action,
Yeah.
yeah, in combat. So he already was a pilot. He knew how to fly, and he had a commercial pilot's license. Um,
Could he fly
so,
home in a blizzard?
probably,
Okay.
probably. I mean, if you could fly over Germany with
Yeah.
fighters flying around you, you could probably fly through anything.
Was he with Snoopy?
Yes, that
That
was
would
World
be
War
World
One
War
though. So
One.
no, no, yeah, probably not.
Probably
I
not.
think he
They
had an
didn't have
uncle that,
bombers. They didn't have bombers in World War
yeah, he
One.
had an uncle or something that was in World War One because he
Let me know
had
if I can derail this anymore.
both of his grandfathers were in the Civil War,
As
and
pilots?
huh?
As pilots?
Yes,
Yeah, they were both
they're
pilots.
both
One was a
pilots in the Civil
submarine
War.
captain.
Balloon pilots.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You don't have to really do
Uh,
much.
yeah.
They just send you up
One
and
was a
away you go.
one was a Civil War drone operator.
Get out of here, dog.
Get out of here, boy! You bother me. But anyway, so he enlists as a private in the Army Air Force because there was no just straight up Air Force yet.
Hmm.
And by the time he gets back home to do the movie, he is a lieutenant colonel. So
Yeah.
he goes from being at the bottom of the barrel to lieutenant colonel. And by the time so they officially discharge him, he re-enlists into the Air Force Reserves. So when he retires from the
Hmm.
Air Force, he is a one-star general.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, really.
I did not know that.
And he throughout that time in his sort of semi-retirement leading up to his actual retirement, he uh, between acting gigs, he would go teach young pilots, military pilots to fly.
You flap your arms like this.
Yeah, like this, boy. Now look here, see?
First thing you gotta do is get a suitcase this big.
Yeah. Well, that's big. And then another thing I didn't notice
Yeah,
at the time
Brigadier
was
General.
Optimus Prime yeah, pops up and says that's what she said.
Yes,
I think that was the first that's what she said reference at all.
probably. It was Optimus Prime,
Hmm.
1947.
Yep.
Well, he was millions of years old, so occasionally
I mean,
he would get up from his nap there at Mount
he
St.
would
Hilary and just peek in, see what's going on.
see what's up. Yeah.
See what's-
It's not 1984 yet, so I'll go back to sleep. Anyway, I did a little bit of a deep dive into just Jimmy Stewart as the man. So
Yeah.
that all that stuff was I found that pretty fascinating. So when he was on the set filming, he there's a couple of times that you see him he looks frantic because he actually is frantic
Yeah.
because PTSD.
Well, also they said they're filming during a heat wave,
Yeah.
and
Well,
everybody
that's where
was
you're
all the
sweating.
times when he's sweating and stuff is because he's about to pass out.
Yeah, because they filmed this in Los Angeles.
Hmm.
So typically, they would film these things in California, presumably in the summertime for release for that Christmas season.
Well, Frank Capra said he never thought of this as a Christmas movie.
Hmm. Yeah, well,
And
Die Hard's not a Christmas movie either, but a lot of people
it
think of it
is.
that way.
But this movie was not a commercial success, and
Not at all.
then NBC started playing it in September, every year in September, until it got moved to closer to Christmas when people started paying attention to it. Until NBC started playing it every year, nobody had a clue much at all about that movie.
That Whenabouts would NBC have been playing it on TV?
I don't know, probably the
Starting in the
70s,
70s.
80s. Yeah.
Stand by. Somebody got locked outside.
Okay.
It's not me.
I'm here in the house. I think I,
Do-do-do-do.
I think it was in the 70s they started playing it. I'm a picking and I'm a grinning. Man, I had paid a plumber today
Oh, what for?
700 and some odd dollars to
For laying pipe?
clean out the
Yeah.
sewer thing.
Your sewer line?
We had a giant mess last
And
night.
my mother-in-law locked my wife out, so
That's
I had to
sweet.
go rescue her.
Wasn't it all on purpose?
Do what now?
Wasn't it all on purpose?
Nope, not at all.
Your sewer line clogged up?
Why would you ask me my sewer line's clogged up?
Joey's
No,
sewer
mine.
line clogged up.
Last yesterday slash
There was a
last
conversation going on while you were gone.
Dude, I wasn't gone that long.
2
night. It was
hours.
a really quick conversation. So fast.
So,
So-
the plumber come and save the day, or
I yeah, let's just say yeah, they did. They
Did he
did.
find you
It's
clean out
fixed
in the
now.
front, or did he have to come in the house?
Yes,
Oh gosh,
yeah, it was a mess.
you didn't
It's
try
not,
liquid plumber.
It's not now. It's not. Do what?
You didn't try liquid plumber.
It wasn't that kind of a situation.
It's a clog. Is a clog. Is a clog.
No, no.
was
this is
it was
totally
it
different.
was it bubbling up like
Yep, bubble.
coming
Was
up
the
out of the ground like a
conversation-
bubbling crude?
Did the
There wasn't no
conversation
black
go,
gold. There
Jonah,
weren't no
what the
Texas
hell are you
tea.
flushing?
Probably, probably.
You
You know,
can't
one of the
flush
questions-
potatoes?
One of the things I asked was, Do you have a teenage son?"
Is it really?
Yeah, we sure do. Oh,
My son flushed a rubber ducky one time. It took me forever to get it through the toilet.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. Okay,
to
you can
get
go
it
away now.
through through the
You know
All
how
the
the toilet's
porcelain.
really tight. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh God, it took me. It was too far down there to get it out, and I had to keep plunging it through. I finally got it through, and once it got in the pipe, it was big enough and flowed on out.
Mm.
Ugh.
That sounds nasty.
Well, anyway,
I should have just gone and got a new toilet. Life would have been easier.
I didn't bring it up to derail. Sorry.
Sure you did. No,
I did
Bob
not.
derailed.
I
Bob
did not.
derailed by his mother-in-law accidentally locking out his wife.
Well, I don't think she's gonna lock her own daughter out on purpose. That doesn't make any
Actually,
sense.
that's her daughter-in-law.
Changes that story entirely.
Okay. Maybe she would then. I
Yes.
don't know.
All right, what were we talking about before Bob rudely left the podcast to go open the door?
Yeah.
Movie in general.
Sorry about that.
My favorite thing, and I may have told this story before, is the Christmas Eve. The Zuzu walks home from school on Christmas Eve,
Oh,
and my ex mother-in-law was a high school principal, and we're at our house getting ready for Christmas one year, and she's down there, and It's a Wonderful Life is playing in the background, and the conversation starts about school break, and I'm like, I know we didn't have as much of school break as they have now. I was like, I think we went to school right up until Christmas, and then we were out for like the end of the week, and that was it. We were back at school next week. She goes, no, you just don't remember. And then just as she says that, Zuzu comes home from school on Christmas Eve, and I go, there you go.
there you go.
But that town is busy on Christmas Eve.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Stuff
yeah.
that
That
has
town is
nothing
just
to
busy,
do with
period.
Christmas. But it has nothing to do with Christmas. The bar is wide open
Uh-huh.
with everybody going there.
Isn't a bar wide open anyway?
Well, but then when he's in the universe where he didn't exist, It's like Party Central on Christmas Eve in that town.
Yeah.
And the library doesn't close till like 11 o'clock that night on Christmas Eve. Because when he goes back, it's 10:45.
Uh huh.
So it's at least 11 o'clock when she closes up.
That's funny.
I mean,
Her
She was working late. The
her
library wasn't
screaming
open. She
on
was just
Christmas
working
Eve,
late.
she's
yeah.
closing the library.
Well,
As
it's because she
parents
has
is working.
nothing else. She's a spinster.
She is a spinster.
Yes.
She's one heck of a hot spinster, but she's a
Yeah, I would
spinster.
say so. Well, take those glasses off and she's instant
I
hottie.
tell you what, man. Yeah, she is
That's why
quite
you have all those
attractive.
kids, George. That's why.
Yeah, I can tell you exactly where all the kids came from there, George.
Uh, my other favorite thing is he crashes the tree. Okay, and then when he's
Yeah.
in the reality where he doesn't exist, he's looking at the tree and he's talking to the guy. This is one of the oldest trees in Pottersville. Pottersville? What do you mean Bedford Falls? I mean Pottersville. Don't you know where? Think I know where I live? Okay, that guy's old enough. He was there when it was Bedford Falls before it changed to Potterville.
That's true.
Yeah.
He does. His eyes should have been. It had been called Bedford Falls in 40 years or 20 years. However
Uh-huh.
old George is at that
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
You know, So, that I thought that was an odd little thing.
Yeah,
Oh, and the
because
bank was open on Christmas Eve to make deposits.
They'll take your money anytime.
Yeah,
That Potter
That's a
likes
full
his
source.
money.
those were the
so
notes I made.
I did a few there. So there are four specific numbers thrown out in this movie, dollar amounts. One
Okay,
is
yeah.
$2,000.
Mhm.
What George has that he has saved that he's going to go
On the honeymoon.
shoot the works, as
On
he
his
says,
honeymoon.
on
Yep.
this honeymoon. That would be in today's money $38,000.
Wow.
Exactly.
George rolling in it.
Ern, I'm telling you, Ernie the cab driver. This is kind of a throwaway line, but they do say that uh, he
The one who
they,
sits on
they
his
they built
brains
him
all
a
day.
house. What?
The one who sits on his brains all day.
I guess so. I
That's
don't
what
know.
Potter says about him.
Is it okay? All right. Um. Anyway, the building alone built him a house for $5,000. That converts to $88,000 today. So I'm like, okay, wait a second. So you built a house for $88,000? Modern day money? I don't think so, pal.
Well,
Anyway,
I mean, maybe. Maybe.
maybe. I mean, if you just really, I don't build houses. Ask Sean. He does stuff like that. There is
30
the
years
Houses
ago, I
were
built one for
smaller
100.
back then. I mean, probably 1,000
no,
square
they
foot would have been considered a really big house then.
yeah, a
Yeah.
couple of bedrooms probably. Anyway, the $8,000 that goes, famously missing that Potter has the whole time, and they really should have gone and kicked the crap out of him for
Uh-huh.
They
that.
did in the secret ending.
They did.
It right. So that converts to $133,000.
Uh
So that is a lot of money gone.
huh.
But then the job offer that Potter gives to George for the 20,000 a year, all right, 356,000 a year.
Wow.
I know.
I,
Pretty good
I would
stuff.
have said, screw
I
the building, Bailey building alone.
I would have joined the dark side for that. Yeah, absolutely.
Come to the dark side.
Mary, we're going to have some more kids.
We're gonna celebrate. Let's start by making some more kids.
Let's make some babies. Uh, I like when he goes to visit his ma and she doesn't recognize him and he's trying to tell her, I know everybody you know. Uncle Billy. He's in an insane asylum since he lost his business. I
Well,
know the
Uncle
guy's
Billy was.
mentally touched, but
Yeah, exactly. He was considered a bit eccentric, especially with the little animals that he liked to collect, like a crow
what did he
and a
do with
squirrel.
what did he do with those animals? Where's that squirrel? It's in my pants.
It's running around the tree.
I keep hearing a crow going, caw, caw. Don't look at me. Yes.
Oh no!
What was the string
I
budget?
What was the what?
String budget for his fingers.
String
His,
budget.
he had all the strings on his fingers to
Uh huh.
remind him.
That's to remind him of things. Yeah.
Yes. What was the
Yeah,
budget on the strings?
yeah.
Yeah, Shady.
Put
Yeah.
the string on your finger, see, so you remind me of what you forgot.
So
So
I'll
if you
say it's been probably a couple of decades since I've seen this movie.
really?
Is that? Oh yeah. Well, I always
Oh,
found
it's
it
been
kind
a
of.
year for me.
I seen it on TV, always with commercials.
Where else
I
would you
don't think
see it?
I'd ever watched it where it was, the original uncut. There were a bunch of scenes in there I may have never even seen because they were cut for time for
The scene where they
television.
beat the crap out of Potter?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that one.
So I always found it kind of schmaltzy, but I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. Um, if anything, just as a piece of Americana from the mid 20th century, and that could be the difference between 20 something me and 50 something me being able to appreciate
Probably.
something. Yeah,
I think that's probably it. The honestly, the first time I ever saw it, I was bored.
yeah,
I was probably about 21, 22. I saw it over at a girlfriend's
uh
house,
huh.
and I'm like, why are we watching
What's her name?
this?
Violet?
No,
Her name was Zuzu.
no,
Zuzu Petals.
yeah, that was her full name. Yep.
That was the
Zuzu
name of a
Petals Bailey.
that was a that was
Ra-na-na-na-da.
that was the name of a band in the 90s.
Zuzu Petals.
Zuzu's Petals. Yeah.
Oh God.
Really?
Yeah, it was an
Okay.
alt rock band.
No, really?
Oh yeah,
In the
in
90s?
the
I'm
90s.
shocked.
Yeah, I know they were just they were just falling out of the trees back then.
Zuzu's Petals.
Oh man.
Cause I know
That one
when they said Zuzu's Petals, I'm like, I know I've heard that somewhere before. Yeah, I looked it up. They were from Minnesota, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
I love how
I'm
they're
gonna
always
look it
saying
up.
suicide is against the law.
It is.
If
Or
you're
it was.
successful, do you care?
Yeah, if you're successful,
It,
what are you gonna do?
exactly.
Throw me in
It's
jail.
punishable by death.
Yeah, Zuzu's Petals were from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
Yep. And yes, suicide was actually a crime that you would do either time or be committed for. And
Well, usually you have
technically
a
it
mental
kind of
illness.
still is. I mean, um,
I guess good luck catching me. You know,
well, if you're
that's the case.
successful,
Yeah.
Yeah. Most
the,
suicide attempts are not as serious as the people think they are.
uh,
They want to be caught most of the time. It's all about attention anyway.
that's. I
More
mean, I
times
don't know
than
if
not.
that is true per se. I don't have any like evidence of that, but that is kind of the trope about it.
Yeah.
It's like people who would cut themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Like
They
George
mostly
Bailey.
want to get caught doing it
Mhm.
than anything else. Yeah, I had all kinds of things to say, and now I can't remember any of it. See, this is why you take notes, Joey. Dang. I got all the notes on the one I had seen before. Uh, but
You want to talk about the deleted scenes in the first version of America? What's a Wonderful Life?
why don't you tell us about it, or at least start us off?
The the, the deleted scene of the lost ending for It's a Wonderful Life, where Uncle Billy walks in. He goes, "I remember where I did with the money, George. Potter has it."
And I remember
You made one mistake, Potter. You left me alive.
you double crossed me and you left me alive.
Yeah, see,
What? He can walk.
he can walk.
That was a very funny play on like an action film.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Doing all the atomic elbows.
Uh-huh. And they start throwing the mannequin around.
Yeah. No, that was the real guy.
That's a
That was the
real
real guy.
guy,
He did his own stunts, so he was famous for that.
Now they did say in the behind the scenes things. The reason why he was in a wheelchair is that actor was riddled with arthritis, so
Oh
they
yeah.
just went with it and made it when he had to be in a wheelchair. So they just said, "Well, we can make that part of the movie."
So Lionel Barrymore is the grandfather of Drew Barrymore.
Yes.
Oh, is he? I did not know that.
Yep.
Did he have penis breath?
What?
That's her famous line in E.T. She calls her brother Penis Breath.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It's been
Yeah.
a while since I've seen it.
Yeah.
He is the one who talked Jimmy Stewart into making the movie. Jimmy Stewart didn't want to do it,
Yeah.
and he talked him into it.
Well,
So
Lionel Barrymore was a well-established and regarded actor of his era. Yeah.
The way he talked him into it, from what I heard, was like he said, "Don't you want to make a movie with Potter now?" See?
you're filming with Potter now.
And so yeah, Jimmy Stewart had no did at that point you have no choice. You're like, I mean, yeah,
He's going to pay me
of
how
course.
much?
20,000.
Mm, mm. And then the other Saturday Night Live skit is the original version was going to be a Hanukkah film,
That's right. You call
and
this
that
a
is
wonderful life?
I love it. They're arguing about the roast beef of the deli.
Uh-huh. And
And he
this
goes,
went
he
on
goes,
for 40
he's
minutes.
like, yeah, and he goes, ironically, the only actor mic'd in this scene was Jimmy Stewart. The rest of them didn't require it.
And everyone was clearly heard.
Oh, that's, he goes, got a telegram from Wayne Wainwright. Dear George, stop. Can you believe how much they charge these telegrams? Stop. And that's it.
Oh.
And everybody's like, he's like, everybody came together. You're going to pitch in money? Eh.
Yeah.
I brought some cake. She got 40 people in the house and she doesn't make coffee.
There's no coffee?
Oh,
Like
that's
Goyams.
I had never seen that till I stumbled on it a few months ago, and that is
Yeah.
the best skit ever.
So how'd y'all enjoy Hanukkah Harry Saves Christmas?
That's pretty good too.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
can't believe I never saw that.
Apparently the only link that goes to one on YouTube to the official SNL channel is the one where he saves Easter, which was a sequel to the Christmas one.
I would think so.
Joey found it on Instagram. So.
I just did a general search because I'm like, there's no way that's not on the internet. Come on.
Well, I found one that was just like still clips with the
Uh-huh.
original audio. I'm like, what is going on with this skit that they
Yeah.
haven't put this thing on the internet? But
I,
there
I
that is.
They
And
probably think somebody finds it offensive.
it's comedy. What can I tell you?
It's funny. Stop it. You're embarrassing.
Hey, did y'all enjoy Christmas time for the Jews as well?
Yes. Christmas. I'd seen that one before.
Yep.
I'd seen
How,
that
how about dysfunctional family Christmas? Please go away, leave me alone. I'm doing fine. And the only words we could understand were God and damn and Christmas. Yeah, that was kind of a high point during that Dana Carvey, Mike Myers era of
And what's his
SNL.
name from News Radio? The guy who plays Santa Claus and Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman. Yeah, and John Lovitz.
John
John
Lovitz
Lovitz.
with his wife Morgan Fairchild.
That's right.
whom
My
he's
wife.
slept with.
Yes, Morgan Fairchild. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
Who I have slept with.
Yeah, he went on to do a animated show on Fox for a while called The Critic.
Yeah.
It stinks. Was always his review.
Yes.
Was there another one I could think of? No, I think that was all for the SNL skits. No,
Yes.
those are all good ones.
And then we come to the real treat of the night.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did you see my text about they're doing the opening credits and we have a blowout. So I'm like, what? He blew a tire?
No, I think it was a tank that blew.
I know, but
You know that crash scene in that was an actual crash scene?
of Steve Austin.
Well, no, it wasn't
Astronaut.
him. It was a different dude.
It
But
was
the
Steve
guy
Austin,
actually did survive
astronaut.
that crash. Do what?
And now and because they rebuilt him.
They did. They rebuilt him. They made him
They
better
had the
than he
technology.
was before. Better, stronger,
Stronger,
faster.
Yeah.
Yes.
I read an article one time, and I may have mentioned this in the previous episodes we've done concerning the $6 million man that I'm
We
sure
done
all
other
of our
episodes?
fans have seen and hung
Fan.
on every word.
Fan.
Fan, yes.
Hmm. All of our
Which we do
fans.
have one. We do have one. He
Yeah.
posts comments in there.
All
He
right.
did?
So yeah,
Me? Is
yeah.
it me?
No, it
Thanks,
wasn't
man.
you.
You
Shout out
sure?
to Nathan and his Fast
Oh,
Food Talk review.
what he
All
say?
right, Nathan. Way to go.
Well,
I
you got to
post comments
go,
on his stuff too.
huh?
I post comments on his stuff. He doesn't
Well,
appreciate them.
that must be why he's posting stuff on our stuff. It's like a little war y'all having.
Well, yeah. He was talking about some red hot gummies, and he said, I'm not sure if I want to eat these. And I said, you can use them for suppositories.
Ooh,
Ugh.
yikes! So, I read this article and it asked the question: could you actually build a bionic man for $6 million? And the conclusion was it could be done theoretically.
At the
Uh,
time.
and $1 million would be for the bionics, and it would be $5 million for the medical.
Yeah. But they had a Bionic Christmas, I guess. Bionic Christmas Carol, was that what it was called? It
Hmm.
wasn't $6 million
You ever
Christmas
notice that
Carol.
Steve's always doing his best Joey impersonation with his shirt open?
Oh yeah, his gold chain and his hair. Yeah. Joe, you need to grow a Steve Austin
Yeah.
mustache, though.
Uh huh.
That mustache. What the heck? Like, dude, that no, just don't.
Uh,
Please don't.
it starts off with him walking to Oscar Madison's office
Not
on
Oscar
Christmas Eve.
Madison,
Oscar Madison, Oscar Goldman, uh, on Christmas Eve for their annual Christmas Eve lunch.
which I thought was a little odd, but
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
That's very
And he's
strange.
got
Yeah.
like a 3 foot box for a present for Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
But Oscar tells him he has to work that day. Steve has to work that day.
Yeah.
So he gave Oscar a desk lamp, which Oscar's over the moon for, because apparently the government will not buy him a desk lamp.
That and Oscar just really, really loves being in the office.
Yes. And so
Yeah. He's the
Steve's pissed,
boss.
so he takes the desk lamp and he bionically bends
Bends
it
it,
over,
yes.
which I think Sean could do that without bionics.
Uh huh.
Uh, it's just a desk lamp.
Well,
It's not
but
made of
could you
titanium.
straighten it out like you did later, where it's perfectly straight? I
I'm gonna say,
mean,
Steve
perfectly
Austin
straight.
Show,
shouldn't do
show me that again, Bob. How do you do that?
Perfectly straight.
that.
One more time. Okay. Um, so basically, there's a government contractor for their manned mission to Mars,
Uh huh.
and he is having a series of problems,
So,
and Oscar thinks it's sabotage.
so, who was the actor who played the guy?
My favorite Martian
yes,
is
is the
building their.
guy.
That was my
Mr.
thing. That
Yes.
Mr.
probably shouldn't
Budge.
hire a Martian to do your human mission to
Uh huh.
Mars.
Uh huh.
No wonder why it's failing.
I wondered
Yep.
if that was intentional, that they hired. Is it Ray Walston,
Yeah,
something like
it's
that? Yeah,
Walston or
Walston.
Walston,
Yeah.
I think.
You
Yeah,
know his
he's also
nephew's. You know
he's
his nephew's
also
an Incredible Hulk, right?
his nephew is Bill
Yeah, because
Bixby's
you
his
remember
nephew.
it was My Favorite Martian. It was supposed to be Uncle Martin,
Oh, that's right.
and Bill Bixby played
He's
the
also Poop Deck
nephew.
Pappy.
Huh?
Oh
He's
yeah,
also
he
Poop Deck
is.
Pappy.
Yep.
This is true.
What squinty eye? But uh uh Steve comes to find out it's got nothing to do with sabotage. The guy's just a cheapskate, and he's doing the bare minimum on
Yep.
every government standard.
Uh huh.
And they can't fire him because
He,
he's within the standards.
yeah.
He's just at the bottom of every single
But if there's
standard,
Okay.
problems and he's doing the bare minimum, then they probably need to change their standard.
which is what
Okay.
Steve is saying.
Uh
All
huh.
right, all right. So I have a note on this, and I
Yeah.
also have personal experience on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Joey,
Hey,
what kind of personal experience do you have with
well, in
government
being
contracts?
in hiring and firing one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, government contract company can be eliminated as in fired, as in whatever you want to call it, shut
Hmm.
down at any time the government entity chooses. Now they have to be in breach of something. You can't just willy-nilly because the contract is a contract.
Sure.
But the government being the government, they can find something. If they don't like you, they will find something, even if it's nitpicky.
Oh yeah.
And so the end result is they'll get rid of you.
You know, you
So
could
if you
try
have a guy
suing
like
it, but you can try suing, but you're suing the government, so good
you're
luck.
pursuing the government, there's no, yeah, I mean, what are you
Yeah,
going to
they
do?
have
It's
infinite
like
dollars.
they have infinite dollars. It's like yelling at a tree and trying to get it to move.
Right.
So,
Which I've done.
So you yelled at the tree. Did it move?
Yeah. Once I hit it with an axe.
Well,
oh,
that's yelling at a tree plus.
It's follow through
It's follow through. Why were you angry at this tree?
because it was in my way. Why not?
Okay.
mm.
But
Anyway,
during Steve's research to find out what's
hang
going
on.
on.
Let Joey finish his
Oh, I thought he
story.
was
No,
finished.
that was really the only catch in that is that if you're going to get rid of one, there has to be a replacement to
Ah.
immediately come in
To
right there.
take
So you have
over.
to have
And
one.
and
Yes,
Oscar pretty much says that it's too far gone in the process to do that.
Well, they always have multiple bids anyway.
yes, they do.
So, but of course, the problem with that is that your replacement contractor comes in and they don't know what the hell the previous contractor did.
And they're getting rid of them for a reason. So does he really want to use their stuff?
Exactly.
Usually you scrap it and start over.
Yeah, I would
But
think so.
yeah,
I would hope so.
but during the process of finding out what is wrong, Steve uses his previously unknown bionic power of bionic reading.
That's right. When he was flipping
He's
through there, like,
with
does
the
he have
sound
like a
effects.
does
He
he have
does
a
not.
chip in his brain that
I
like
was going to
helps?
say he does not have a bionic brain. He's
He's
got
got
the
bionic
eye.
eye.
Well, wait a
He's
minute.
got the arm
Wait,
speed
wait,
real
wait,
quick.
wait,
The eye's
wait,
catching
wait.
it all.
When they do the intro, they show how the eye is, and you'll see this thing goes all the way back, almost to the back of his head.
Well, that's
Yes.
because that's where your sight
Yes.
is
Well, it's
located in your
also
brain. It's back
that's your
here.
reading
Well,
sector of the brain,
so
reading comprehension sector.
I'm thinking there's something that they did all the way back in the back of his brain. It's kind of like what his bionic arm has a magnetic has like a metal detector in it. There was one
Oh,
episode where they did that. Or the
oh.
time Superman shot little Superman from his hands in the comics. I mean, just making up shit as you
I'm waiting
go
for the
along.
bionic cellophane wrapper.
Oh, that's
No.
right. That's how you trap him in his
Yes.
bionic Fortress of
Bob
Solitude.
disappeared.
I did. I turned into a big orange cat.
Uh, but I thought that was interesting. The bionic reading was something new for me.
Yeah, I thought the same thing when he was doing it. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
his hand can move that fast, and I
His
guess his
eyeball can see
eye
it.
can bring in the data, but can his brain really record and retain any of that?
I'll say
Apparently,
no.
Or,
yes.
Shenanigans.
or it could be the eye as a photographic memory, and it just
He's on
keeps the
playback.
catalog in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So still, he wasted the time of scanning it, and then he's got to sit back and read it later. So he
there
could
you
just
go.
read it
At
the first
his
time and
leisure.
kill that much time.
Hmm.
Uh, but
Shenanigans.
me,
Shenanigans.
we find out that the Martian dude has got stomach issues or something. He keeps taking medicine,
Yep.
and I thought he was watering it down, but apparently he's ODing.
Oh, he trying to
The
kill
doc,
himself?
no, the doctor said I told him no more than a teaspoon a day. Some of these people say if it works a little bit, it'll work a lot if I take a
Oh,
lot.
sure. If you take twice as
Yeah,
much, it's twice as good.
right. So the doctor takes the medicine with him when he leaves. And he tells them they got to keep him awake for 30 minutes. No, they keep him awake for 3 hours, and then he can
Yep.
go to sleep.
All right. So no, a note on that.
Hmm.
Let's see. Okay, and I wrote this down verbatim. Okay, good Lord. If Budge has to be babysat all night at his house and be
But that's his name.
constantly monitored, that's called you need to go to the hospital. I'm just going to
Yes.
leave you alone with whoever
Yes.
and say, now look, this is important or he's going to die. Then
Now,
that's called to go to the ER. Go.
now, the he's making everybody work for Christmas Eve on this air
Mars
tank or
Project.
whatever
Uh-huh.
If I
for the
may,
and the guy in the tank in the suit, his name is Fred. So they worked the
okay.
name Fred in there. And of course, his nephew slash assistant is named Bob.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You know,
Hmm.
so they kind of worked both characters in there, but separated them and put them together at the same time.
Okay, I'll this okay, just notes along the way as you hit the topics there. Okay.
Mhm.
Exactly zero government employees are going to show up on Christmas Eve.
Exactly. Exactly. Except for
Okay,
the
and
OSS.
so
But
I
they're
don't
not
care
employees;
what
they're
I don't
contractors.
No, no,
I
no.
don't
He's talking about Steve Austin.
Steve
Oh,
Austin is a
I
government
gotcha.
employee and he
That's
is
true.
Colonel
not
Steve Austin.
he will not show up on Christmas
But
Eve.
Joe, you forgot he's faster, stronger, better
That's
than he
right.
was
He's more
before.
dedicated.
More dedicated.
I
He
think
owes
he's
the
like
government $6 million,
That's
and
true.
he's trying to
It's
rip it
true.
off.
He don't get a day off.
you want to get me to
We
show
owe
up.
you.
I would say if you want to get me to show up, catch me.
He goes, Steve, see this little button right here? It's called a kill switch.
Uh-huh.
All
He
right,
goes,
so
Turns out that eye goes all the way back into your brain, bro.
is it okay? All right, so I put let's see.
Jamie somewhere going,
Mr.
what?
Budge, Mr. Budge would be laughed off the premises with his holiday time demands, no matter what his seniority level is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care what your rank, everybody's laughing you off the place as they walk off and leave you.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
So he's making his nephew slash butler slash chauffeur slash personal assistant
Who owes him money?
who owes him money for stealing from the money company. He embezzled money from the company for his wife's surgery, and his uncle is making him pay it back by taking most of his paycheck and all of his Christmas bonuses. And
Basically from personal favors.
yes,
Yeah.
and so he's got a slave, but Steve finds the secret of what's going on, that the guy's just shorting everything to the bare minimum. So he goes to the house to confront him, and that's when he finds out the guy's sick and the doctor's there. And he tells the nephew to go home and spend Christmas Eve with his family. But before that, the guy takes him home to eat dinner, and they can't afford a Christmas tree. So Steve
Yes.
goes out in the yard, jumps to the top of a pine tree, and picks off the ugliest part of the tree to be a
Uh-huh.
Christmas
That's a
tree.
Okay.
Charlie Brown looking Christmas tree right there.
Note note on here.
That's
Steve
one
is the
hairy ass tree also.
Steve is the world's worst Christmas tree picker outer. That's what I wrote
Yes,
down.
yes, yes. Uh, so we get lots of interesting Steve powers in this thing. So Steve tells the nephew to go home, spend Christmas with his family. But he goes and buys a Santa suit off of the corner Santa Claus,
Hmm.
and he makes a tombstone out of one of the guy's paving stones by using his bionic karate
Karate
chop.
Uh-huh.
And
Karate chop.
apparently he's got a little Dremel carving instrument into it to carve
Uh-huh.
stuff
Just use
into the
his finger.
t-shirt
Yes.
very well. It's like
Yeah.
cheek,
It's
cheek,
very yeah.
cheek.
I mean, it's even in a certain font. I
Yes,
mean,
exactly, exactly. And the death date is a block, just a squared out block.
yeah.
But here's my thing: when the nephew goes to leave in the company car, Steve picks the panel up right in front of the car. He didn't go. Like, what the hell happened to the driveway?
Yeah. Oh man.
But Steve is dressed as Santa, and he's gonna uh Christmas present the crap out of Budge. But us, it's one of Steve's bionic powers is he can now he's 3 times stronger than one ghost. It only takes one of him
One
versus three
Steve.
spirits.
That's
True.
it.
So he has the bionic power of 3 Christmas spirits.
Indeed, he does.
And
Indeed.
he
Yeah.
does use his power. The guy thinks he's dreaming, and so he jumps him to the second story to look in the window. Now, when we first see Bob's house, it's Christmas, but it's in California. So how cold is it? Most of his outside plants are wrapped up.
I noticed that on the
So
front
I'm thinking
porch.
it's kind of cold. So Steve bonically opens all the windows so they can listen in. At some point in the night, Bob's going to go, why is this so damn breezy in this house?
Yeah.
Because Steve doesn't close any windows.
No.
So, so Steve gets I promise I'll do better. I'll live with Christmas in my heart. And then the guy wakes up and we got to get their asses to
Yep.
work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He forgot everything already.
He reverted to type quick.
It did not take him long at all.
All
And
right. All right. So one thing that I put down. So when Steve, he kind of pulls a uh, Clark Griswold with cousin Eddie saying, "Hey, I'd like to give your family a nice Christmas,"
yeah,
kind of thing. And what's the guy gonna say? Okay, sure. So Steve goes to I guess the government uh toy store. It seems like they're still on the premises. Who can tell? So he goes to this
it
store.
might be a Budgetown store.
It could
Just
be,
like the
could be.
carolers there on the contract site.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. There you
They
go.
were
Okay,
on their own
so
time. They
all
just
right,
got
Yeah.
off work. There were
did did
kids.
did
He's
you
got kids
guys?
working at that plant.
There's two specific things that I noticed that were on the front display of where the front desk
Okay.
was. All right, there's the Jaws game.
Oh, was there? Damn,
Yes,
can't believe I missed
it's
that.
front and center.
I love that game.
And there's $6 million man doll.
Is there really?
Yes, really.
Product placement, baby.
Yeah, man.
That's funny. That is funny. But when the guy's getting dressed, the caroling program falls out, and he realizes it wasn't just a dream. At the same time, Steve happens to have a Santa suit. He knew Steve spent the night with him. He knew this stuff happened to him, and Steve just happened to have a Santa suit. He never puts it together that it was Steve in the Santa suit.
Nope. Because it's
And
70s TV.
and my first thing was Steve is one skinny Santa. And then Budge puts it on. I'm like, that is one even skinnier Santa. They
Oh
have his
man.
belt tied up because he's got so much belt left over.
Yeah. That was a disturbing looking Santa right there. Like somebody give that guy a sandwich.
Yes,
Dang.
but he does tear up the loan and tells everybody to go home for Christmas. And
For one day.
They'll be
one
Get to
back
day,
go.
bright and early, even though it's a Saturday.
yes.
Exactly.
I wish I could do my Patrick Stewart impersonation again. Therefore,
Therefore,
uh, but yeah.
I'm gonna
So he
raise your
learns his lesson.
salary.
So Steve goes back to Oscar and he straightens out his lamp. How does he do it, Bob? And then and then uh he asks Oscar, "Where's my present?" And Oscar says, "I thought about it." He goes, "Well, I guess it's the thought that counts." So then Oscar turns around, pulls a present out, and gives him, but we don't get to see what it is. It's probably a new eyeball
No.
with a laser.
Eyeball
Cool.
upgrade. Hey man, if you got an eyeball with laser vision, that's pretty cool. I would like
All
that.
I need is bionic men with freaking laser beams on their heads.
Uh, I love the robot chick, and they get Lee Majors to do the voice of the Bionic Man, and it's one where he brings Jamie in, and he's like, "Come on, Oscar, you can rebuild her. You got the technology." And then she's waking up from the surgery, and she's got huge boobs,
Uh
and she goes, "Well, does my hand feel funny?" Well, Jamie had to replace it. She starts moving her hand, starts going. They go,
Yeah.
"Steve told us you like to churn butter or something."
huh. All right, so I looked it up. Can you guess what day of the week Christmas was in 1976?
Thursday.
It was a
Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay.
Was
The day after Christmas was a Sunday in 1976.
it?
Get back to work.
Get back to work.
Well, so that was a Bonnet Christmas Carol.
Yeah, that's all I can say with 100% certainty that is not how government employment works at all.
Well,
But
they
that's
technically
cool.
weren't
It's a
government
TV
employees.
show.
They were government
They were
subcontractors.
It
contractors.
doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. The contractors go according to what
When we work on the
they
arsenal,
do what everybody else is doing essentially.
when we work on the arsenal, we have to work their time schedule and we have to do their pay rates.
Yeah, yeah, you do. And the contractors cannot be there by themselves.
No, which is
So,
which is even more interesting because where Joey works, I was putting up a building, and they demanded I get the building there right away. And it took them a year and a half to dig the footers to pour the concrete for the building.
Is this the
Sure.
one
And the
where the
reason
footers had to be redone?
no, they had to they could only dig a 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot cube area at a time with somebody watching because after World War II they buried all the ordnance and nobody kept up where it was.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
okay. So basically, why didn't they send somebody out with like a metal detector?
I don't know,
It's all
but
been dealt with since then, but yeah, it was done very shabbily.
the other thing they do at that place is they do test bombs every once in a while.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even I'm like 45 minutes away, and sometimes my windows will rattle from it.
Wow.
So could you imagine being the guy digging the hole and they set something off?
Well, okay, so they're at like uh, dedicated test ranges where there is nothing close to
Yeah,
the ranges at all. So I think there's 7 ranges out there, and the
and a golf course,
oh yeah, there's a golf course and a hospital and a mall and a
Joey's
grocery
office,
store and 2 sub housing subdivisions and uh, NASA and
FBI,
FBI and Army Material Command, Army Missile Command.
OSA.
I don't know what that is, but sure,
That's
probably.
Oscar
That's
Madison's organization.
yeah, not Oscar Madison, Oscar Coleman.
What does the
That's who
Madison keep
Steve
running
works
around?
for.
Oscar Madison
Oscar
is
Oscar
the
Madison's
odd
from the
couple.
Odd Couple.
Okay.
It's
All right.
Quincy,
Quincy.
Yeah.
Felix Under, and Oscar Madison.
He was a sports writer.
What I can say from my personal experience as a contract, because when I first started working out there, and for the first couple of years, I was a contractor. If a government employee is not out there to quote supervise you, so basically be there in the same place at the same time as you, you're not allowed to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
Don't
if
want
it's
to.
even if it's your work time. If they decide they go, you have to go too.
yep.
So a buddy of mine had a SharePoint gig working at the Veterans Administration, and he posted a picture of the carpet on the floor with the caption, "I could go to federal prison for posting this picture." Basically, is what he said in the picture. And he said that it was by far the worst place he had ever worked. He said it was just groups of people all working to undermine one another.
Yeah,
I'll tell you,
hmm.
Bell South before they were AT&T had a facility on the Arsenal, and before 9/11, I could go and come and go as I pleased. Didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
9/11 happened. AT&T or Bell South lost their contract, and AT&T was taking over. So Bell South had to clean out all their stuff, and I was in charge of doing it. And the same guard at the same station every time had to search my vehicle,
Yeah.
mirrors underneath it and everything. Of course, now this was in you know that year 2001. So, but it was like I was like, it's me, right? And he goes, I know.
Uh-huh.
They
Yeah,
have to.
I'm removing stuff. So, but it was fun.
The only time my car has ever been searched was my very first day out there, very first day of work. They did ask me to get out of the car. They
And it was a
searched my
bad day
car.
to go to work
Well,
pantsless.
once they see this
Yeah.
podcast, they'll be searching your car every day.
That's you know what, Bob, that's fine. And hey guys, if you're listening, go ahead. I don't really care. You know what? If I get to my desk late, I'll just say they were searching my car.
There you
You know,
go.
I mean,
You got to walk in like something's up your butt.
Oh no,
yeah,
it's a crow.
body cavity
It
search.
was a full search.
And I mean a full search. I'm gonna go cry.
Oh no.
Oh man. But no, I heard a lot of horror
Of
stories from people about post 9/11
course, AT&T or
days.
Bell South went crazy too. I was also working a job in Birmingham, and we shut down because they're afraid they're going to get attacked. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
all
AT&T,
the well, it was Bell South. It wasn't even AT&T,
Bell South, yeah.
and they had us put a bunch of steel bollards around the building so nobody could drive up and bomb the building.
When I worked in Davenport, Iowa, and this was even before 9/11, when because we'd already moved back to Texas by that point, but I had to go get the mail periodically, which was in a federal building. And,
So you're getting periodicals out of the mail?
well, I mean, whatever came in the mail
Oh,
for the company, or if I needed to send something out. But, I mean, every time we go through there, they would have you go through a metal detector and wand you or whatever.
Yeah.
And they saw me once a week. I mean, I'm here to get the mail. So,
It doesn't matter. The
yep.
building the building that I work in is like going through every day going in is going through the TSA.
Yeah.
did you work today?
No, I had to deal with this whole plumbing junk today.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
wondering why you were texting so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
was
was I
the reason
was
why the plumbing was backed up. He was
Mm,
texting too much.
yeah, that was it. That was it. Hmm.
mm, mm. Who'd you get to do it?
George's Plumbing out of Flint.
Yeah, okay.
Why?
They got bought out by a bigger company. That's why it cost you so much.
Well, who should have called?
Ah, then there's nobody good anymore. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
then I mean, I called my mom because
Your mom came out and did it.
yes, she did. She did.
She goes, "I'm working for George's Plumbing
She's
now."
a Jane of all trades. She'll sell you a house and she'll keep the maintenance up on it too.
Yep, that's it. There's nothing else to be said about that. She knows everybody. She knows everybody. So I was
Yeah.
like, who do I call for this? And she's like, do not call Jackson Plumbing. And I'm like, okay, I wasn't thinking about that anyway, but
That would have been my first statement as well.
is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
their logo when they first started advertising was, "If you have the trouble, we'll be there on the double."
Uh-huh.
So our joke was, "What exactly is the
The
trouble?"
trouble.
What's the trouble?
And
What are we
he
talking
realized
about?
that he changed it to, "If you've got trouble, we'll be there on the double." But originally it was the trouble.
Yeah. What the trouble are you talking about?
Yeah, I've worked with him, and his cousin was the plumber when I built my house 30 years ago, and he also ran my gas lines. And I'm like, "We're gonna have a wood burn fireplace. Don't run gas to the fireplace." "Oh, okay." And I go in there and there's a gas pipeline sticking out of my fireplace. And I said, "Dude," I said, "don't run it." He goes, I won't hook it up. And then if you ever want gas logs, it'll be there and you can just hook it up."
Uh-huh.
I said, "Okay." And then I got my gas tank hooked up and we searched for an hour for a leak. And I walk in the living room here.
Yeah.
He hooked it up. Didn't even bother to put a valve on the end.
Nice.
Wah wah.
Somebody strike a match.
So, yeah, they're not. This episode brought to you by Jackson Plumbing.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Brought to you by anybody but Jackson Plumbing
And
If
blue
you got
coal.
the trouble,
and Blue Coal.
It
Blue
requires
coal
no
ju-
gas line.
is blue coal cramming up your sewer line? What did you eat? Was it
Yeah.
blueberry?
I gotta rename that Pooh Berry.
Blueberry.
Oof.
I've never had problems eating blueberry. Blueberry's always been nice to me.
And never turned it green?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't think
You're not
so.
eating
Maybe I
enough.
just didn't give a good enough examination
You're not eating
afterwards.
enough of it.
Oh, okay.
One
I'm
bowl
just,
is never enough.
yeah, I haven't eaten a thing like that since I was probably about 12.
Really?
No.
Oh man, you're missing out.
Nah, I
It's the
disagree.
privilege of being an adult. You can eat whatever the hell you want.
This is
Honestly,
true, but it does affect your body in different ways the older you get. So
Nah.
inflammation.
Yes.
this episode brought to you by Preparation H.
On the whole, it feels good. We talked
Oh,
about that a few
goodness.
weeks ago.
Is
Didn't
there
we?
anything else we all want to say about the $6 Million Man's Christmas episode?
He needs to
No.
shave because it looks stupid.
That porn stash.
That is so dumb. I
This
know.
is this is after the episode where he sung about that woman. That was the same season, but that was the beginning of the season. This is the end of the
Sweet
season.
Jamie.
Sweet, whatever the song. Yeah.
Golly, that
Sweet
was
Jamie.
stupid.
Yes.
I mean,
he's
look,
trying to,
it's
he's just thinking about a second career after the $6 Million Man was
yeah,
going to be
I
done,
guess.
which it was in the next season. That was the last season.
I don't like to kiss and tell that he's been seen with Farrah.
Yeah, he has.
Never been with less than a 9.
That's
Oh,
right.
my.
Sometimes when you're in
So
the hay, it's
fine.
only hay. A hey, hey.
He went steady with a girl named Bo. Yeah. But he sung that song too. So
That song's at least catchy.
Yeah, a bit. Did y'all ever see the Ryan Gosling movie of that?
yeah, it's actually not bad. It's just not
pretty good.
great. It's just not
Yeah.
great.
No, it's
Yeah, it's
not great, but I wasn't expecting
great.
greatness. It was the Fall Guy.
No, I
movie.
mean for what it was what I expected.
Yeah.
And Lee Majors in the post credits scene.
Yep.
Hmm.
So, the rumor is they're talking about making a $6 Million Man movie.
Dude, that rumor's been around for like a decade now.
I know. I'm surprised they really haven't done it though.
Well, first off, my opinion, if they're going to do it, they're going to have to set it in the 70s.
That would be awesome.
Otherwise, they need to
that
adjust
would
for
be
inflation.
And not only would they have to set it in the 70s, but I want them to play it straight. I don't want them to play it for goofs or laughs or anything like that. I want them to play it as straight as possible.
With the hairy chest and the porn stash.
Oh, the hairy chest, the porn stash, the
shirt
disco
collar on the
vibe.
outside of your jacket collar.
Uh-huh. All that, all that. I want them to do a movie that is that TV show. Yep.
with Bigfoot.
With you know what? It's got to have Bigfoot. At least
He's
in the
got to
sequel.
look like that. He's got to look like that Bigfoot.
He's got to look like that Bigfoot. Hey, unfortunately, Andre's dead. I mean, he'd probably be
There's
down
lots of
for
tall
it.
actors.
Do what?
There's lots of tall actors.
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Well,
they can-
and you
they
may
can
recall
make
there were
something
two
up.
different guys that played Bigfoot at two different
Yes.
times. Yeah.
Left foot and right foot.
Do what?
Left foot and right foot.
Left foot and right foot. But yeah, I mean,
I would love it if they'd have Bigfoot and the scientist can be the guy from Princess Bride and he can go, think conceivable.
it's inconceivable.
You keep using this word. I do not
I
think it
don't
means what you
think
think it
what
means.
The other thing I would like to see as well, if they're going to do it, is practical effects.
Oh,
No digital special effects in this movie.
just up shots of him jumping.
You know
in
what?
slow mo.
We can do that with practical effects now that are more expensive than what they probably had. But yeah,
A springboard.
No,
Yeah,
if they redid it though, it would be set in modern times, and it would not be the $6 Million Man. It would just be the Bionic.
it would be the Bionic Man, which
Bionic Man,
you know
yeah.
we've already had movies like that.
We have
Oh sure, with
Such
cyborgs
as?
in them, absolutely. What's RoboCop?
no,
dude?
but not with Steve Austin.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
And he's also a
Astronaut.
wrestler on the side.
Astronaut,
Uh-huh. A man barely alive.
barely.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. Make him better
We
than
have
he
the
was before.
technology.
Better. Stronger.
Stronger.
Faster. Oh no, dude. That intro is iconic for old farts like us.
Oh,
He can run 60 miles per hour.
He can. It's as fast as a cheetah. Fastest animal on the
Yes.
planet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
Bionic Mexican is still the best. 6 million peso man.
throwing the oranges.
But with him just zooming across the desert and jumps over the Rio Grande and keeps going. There's $280 we'll never see again.
180.
Robot chicken, the gift that keeps giving.
Oh man.
So who wants to talk about who wants to talk
Pedro
about crap they
Rodriguez.
got this week? What'd you get, Sean?
It's the Deadeye Dual 2-pack.
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh, my camera.
I know your
actually
camera is
focused.
zooming
What
in
the
because you told it
heck
to
happened?
auto zoom.
What the heck happened over here?
It was an Amazon exclusive a couple years ago.
It's like one of those pirated movies that Sean likes to watch on YouTube.
That's right. It's 2 fembots and they're both assassins.
Ah.
And it's on Amazon right now for $50, and I got
They're
it for
both
26.
sassy.
26 at Ross.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Fembots that are both sassy.
Yes, it was sassy.
So
Oh, they're
one of
sassy.
them I
Okay.
recognize is that fembot mold that they just reuse the hell out of, and the other one is what, the RC mold with a motorcycle.
It's like a motorcycle with two wheels.
Yeah, I think that was the
It's
one that they used for RC.
probably
Okay,
a
so it's
movie
a
or something.
light cycle
Kind
looking
of.
thing.
Well,
Yeah,
the
the
other
other one
one
is
they used
that
for
other one's
Chromia,
that
the light
generic
cycle.
woman. Every Fembot was the same design.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway,
They
it
got
was
real
cheap, so
lazy
I
with
bought
that.
it. I was like, woohoo, cheap Transformers.
How much was cheap?
$26.
Yeah, not too shabby.
The
For
only other
two?
thing I found at Ross in the last few months is I've gotten almost all of the Gargoyles NECA figures.
Because nobody
I'm
remembers
missing
gargoyles except for
Is
people
that
our age.
Gargoyles is awesome.
is
I'm
that
not
good?
contending that. I watched it when it came on like super ass early in the morning.
Yes.
I want to say that it was like on at 6:30, something like that.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
It
They
it was it was independent. It wasn't network.
No, I know it wasn't on network. No, it was an independent channel. But
And then ABC bought it.
you think that they would put it on in the afternoon slot, like Transformers and GI Joe and stuff like that?
Well, at that time though, before school was also had cartoons, so
Yeah, but who had time to sit and watch cartoons before they had to catch the
uh
bus?
you and me did. So
Not really.
Hey,
I didn't. That's why I missed the bus a couple times.
at some
uh
point they did play the gargoyles in
I
the
used to watch
afternoon.
Battle of the Planets before school every morning.
Huh? Battle of the
It
Planets
just
came on in the afternoon for me.
Yeah, I watched it first, last thing before I got on the bus in the morning.
for me, Battle of the Planets came on Saturday morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Bob, are you okay?
Fine.
uh Bob's just covered in pushy.
Oh, oh my.
Oh
Pushy galore.
my!
Pushy galore there.
Definitely running a cat house here.
Uh
Oh my.
Gargoyles was good until the last ABC said, "Oh, this cartoon's fabulous. Let's put it on Saturday morning, and we'll call it the Goliath Chronicles," and totally ruin it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so Disney got their hands on it, did they?
Yeah. Well, see, it was a Buena Vista cartoon, so it's like Black Hole was Buena
Uh-huh.
Vista, which
Mhm.
means it was Disney, but Disney didn't want you to know it was
It was
Disney.
Disney. Yeah, yeah. Just like
Ah.
Touchstone. Touchstone was Disney as well.
Yeah. So
Yep.
it was Buena Vista, and then but after 3 seasons, I think it was so popular because it was well written. And
Yeah.
most of the voice actors were from Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh, interesting.
William Frakes was the bad guy. Uh, Marina Sirtis was the main evil woman villain. Uh, and then all the guest stars were almost all exclusively from Star Trek.
Hmm.
Michael Dorn did like 3 characters. Data was Puck the elf
Uh huh.
from Shakespeare.
Huh?
So
Yeah.
I mean,
A Midsummer's Night Dream.
yes,
Yes.
and he was a recurring character. So that they put it on ABC Saturday morning cartoons and totally trashed it. They made it about racial hatred and
What?
all the kids want to see on Saturday morning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
the gargoyles at the end of the third season, they kind of come out to the world
Uh
like
huh.
they've been hiding themselves. They finally come out to the world. So the ABC series was about a hate group trying to destroy them.
So it became X-Men.
Kind of, yeah.
Mhm.
But racial
Wow.
hatred is what I want to see every Saturday morning.
That's what every child wants to see every
But
Saturday.
that show had so many themes. You had
So what you're saying is that that show single-handedly destroyed Saturday morning cartoons?
it really did.
Okay.
But the Gargoyles cartoon starts off medieval times, and gargoyles were actually the protectors of castles.
Hmm.
But during the day, they would turn to stone and
Mhm.
look like the gargoyles you see on castles. But at night, they would come alive and protect and all that stuff. Well, they're getting invaded by Vikings, and one of the gargoyles turns traitor, helps the Vikings, and they kill almost all of them but 5.
Mm.
And those 5 get put under a curse that they can't. They'll stay frozen in stone until the castle rises above the clouds. Well, in modern times, the main bad guy Xanatos buys the castle, moves to New York, and puts it on top of a skyscraper, which is the goofy part of the show.
Uh huh.
But that brings him back to life, and then they find out he's evil. So the whole series is them fighting him and him fighting them. and he makes robot
Gargoyle on
gargoyles.
gargoyle violence, huh?
Yes, and but there's so many themes tied into it. Their eggs, they hatch from eggs, and their eggs were taken to Avalon, and in Avalon you only age
Whoa,
like
I never saw that in Avalon.
yeah, well yeah,
Yeah,
they
different
I
movie.
watched the movie.
they were mad
There
because
are
they
no
cut the turkey
gargoyles
before
in
they got
those.
The
there,
turkey.
You just
and
gotta, you
The
just got,
turkey.
you just got
yeah,
to
cut
look
the
up on the
turkey.
buildings. That's where the gargoyles
That's
are.
it. The guy goes up with that. But there's they bring in a Greek mythology. They bring in all the Shakespeare stuff.
As a side note, in San Antonio, there is a building called the Building of Life, and it was an insurance company originally.
MetLife.
No, I don't think that's what it was. But anyway, it has gargoyles on the building, and they're huge. And down at the bottom, like when you go on the river, there's a big river walk that goes through the city.
Hmm.
How can you
You could
walk on the
see
river?
all of the
You can.
different stonework faces and stuff like that were put on the building. Apparently, the guy who built the building originally was superstitious, and that's why he had those gargoyles put on there. But this building, it's got this huge tower, and it really always kind of reminds me of something you would probably see in Ghostbusters.
I was going to say, did the guy who built that was the guy who built the building in Ghostbusters?
No, I don't believe so. I'm just saying that that it looks like a
So,
building you would see in Ghostbusters.
Mm.
did you see the Ghostbusters Afterlife
I did. I've seen all those
where you got the
Ghostbusters
ghost of
movies.
Egon's ghost in it,
I did.
Yep.
and they find that guy's coffin, the guy who built the building in the first Ghostbusters movie. It's he has that coffin. He's in his coffin preserved.
Oh yeah,
Did you realize it was J.K. Simmons?
I did not.
Yeah, he's only in that one scene where he starts to rise up and then they put him back under. Uh yeah.
Did you get anything else, Sean?
Just that and gargoyles.
How about you, Joey?
The only thing that I know about gargoyles is that I had a college roommate that enjoyed watching it and never missed it. And I saw it in passing. That's literally it. It was a
That is
thing that
one heck of a
happened.
link.
So,
That
Uh,
link is like 5 miles long. Did you see that?
yeah, it's a Google search link, and that's just a Tower of Life building. That's all I did was put that in there.
Is there a Tower of Death nearby?
I don't think there is. They didn't mention it on the tour.
Is it near Death Valley? That would be the
No,
opposite.
Death Valley's in like I want to say Arizona.
That would be the opposite of the Tower of Life would be the
There's
Valley
a
of
shorter
Death.
link for you. If you scroll down, you can see one of the gargoyles on the side of the building and some of the faces.
Doo, doo, doo.
I could be remembering this wrong because it was a very long time ago. But living in Fort Worth, there was a building downtown that had like I don't know if they were supposed to be angels or whatever, and they have like horns
Uh huh.
that like extending out a pretty good
Yeah,
ways
it's a
out
concert
from the
hall.
build
Uh huh.
concert hall.
Yep.
Bat was it Bass
Yeah. I think it
Hall
is the
or something?
Bass Hall. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
It's got those angels playing the flute. Yep.
is it not a
You'll see it
horn?
when you go into downtown on I want to say Fifth or Sixth Avenue,
Everybody knows the Angels played trombone.
I
and I'll put a link into the Bass Hall in there, and you
I
can see what
remember
that's
it
like.
being I remember it being impressive as you pass by it.
Oh yeah,
Just
and
like
yeah, like I said, if you're going to downtown Fort Worth, you really can't miss it. If you're coming
It's a
from
horn. It's not a flute. It's a horn.
if you're coming from the uh, northeast side of the Metroplex. Oh, yep, Bass Hall.
You're a bass hall.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I remember. Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
they're not coming quite off of the building like I had remembered them, but still
Those horns do go out a ways
pretty
though
good ways.
over the
Yeah.
street. Yeah. Yeah, Fort Worth's got some pretty interesting architecture. There's one building. It's an old. Originally, it was like a warehouse when the railroad was
Did they store Energon there or
They may
consumer
have stored
goods?
energon there. I can't say for certain, but there's been a project to try to renovate that building. It's on the historical register, so they can't tear it down.
Hmm.
But nobody seems to know what to do with the damn thing.
Mm.
So there it sits on the edge of the city, just kind of fading away, as it would be. But yeah, Fort Worth's got quite a few buildings like that because originally it was agricultural products town. So there was a lot of meat packing and grain and
Oh
things
yeah,
like that
that's
that
what
would
she
go.
said.
Yes, exactly. She, she's a fan of the meat packing. Uh-huh.
Yes.
So Joey,
Yeah.
did you say that
What's
you
up?
got anything or not?
I didn't get, other than things coming in that I've ordered for Christmas presents. No, which I
Ah, cool.
don't think that
Joey's busy
counts.
cleaning pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, paying for the pipes to be cleaned. So
Mm.
I had to, I released out into the wild, into the economy, some money today. So
Yeah, that's always fun to have to
pretty good deal of money.
spend money on things you have to as opposed to things you want to.
Yeah. This was
Yeah.
definitely a have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, boo to that. Well, here's some things I
Ooh.
spent money that I wanted to spend money on. So I finally pulled the trigger on my pile of loot.
I got a Spider-Man buggy.
That would have been funny if I
again,
thought about that. Darn it.
it just needs
You
to be
got
a
a Mr.
recurring
Beast
thing.
toy?
I did get a Beast toy,
A Mr. Beast?
a Mr. Beast toy. That's right. He's going to conquer the internet. So yeah, there's a Beast. It's not my preferred outfit for the Beast, but
Just the blue trunks is my
some
preferred.
sometimes you take what you can get. He's more the kitty cat Beast than the ape Beast.
Yeah.
So yep, I've been open for a classic one for a while, but I haven't gotten one yet.
Well,
Speaking of
classic is
classic,
just a guy with big feet.
this is true. That would be just a guy with big feet. He was ape-like in his appearance, but still
Yes.
human. Then we've got a classic Iron Man one here. So the helmet that's got the like
I don't like the
little
V
peaks there.
helmet. I don't like that. That's the
Yeah,
part I don't like.
never cared for that. You know what I wish they would do is they would do one where he had a nose. Yeah,
They had one with
Iron
a
Man
nose.
had a nose briefly.
That's Doctor Doom.
No, no, no. Iron Man also had a nose. Oh,
Really?
so briefly for like a year. So
Oh,
the story
that's stupid.
goes is that there was an artist working on the Iron Man comic there in the bullpen, and Stan walked by and made a comment about how he forgot his nose.
Just joking.
Possibly, that's that's the story. So anyway, yeah, for about a year, Iron Man's outfit had a nose on it until everybody
Okay.
realized how stupid it looked. And Stan saw an issue of Iron Man comic, the part of the story, and he's like, "Why does he have a nose?"
Was there
Hey
an
man, I
episode
can't
where
make
he got
Stan happy.
was there an episode where the nose got shot off?
I don't know.
Blast that nose
Fire
off.
that guy. Excelsior.
Mhm.
Yep. I've got a bunch of Iron Man omnibuses, but I don't know if they go to that period of
Napoleon
the
knocked it
character.
off.
Do what?
Napoleon knocked it off.
And then Napoleon knocked it off.
The bad guys just made fun of him. Hey,
They
you
did.
schnoz!
It's Iron Schnoz.
Look, everybody, it's Iron Schnoz. Nah.
I thought in your general direction.
So the other day I mentioned Iceman. So I've got
And his amazing
Iceman.
friends.
Huh?
And his amazing friends.
He's going to go with Spider-Man and Firestar.
Are these 6-inch or 4-inch?
These are 6-inch.
That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
Is that the real Bobby Drake or is
Actually,
that
that's
the gay
what
Bobby
he
Drake?
said. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Is that the real Bobby Drake or the gay Bobby Drake?
well, I mean, it could be both, I suppose, but I don't think he was gay in that cartoon.
He wasn't gay at all ever. And then they said, "Oh, let's make him gay." Because the entire comic book he's chasing girls.
Well, he's definitely chasing the chicks in the cartoon.
Yes,
But
he is.
you know, Maybe he's bi.
No.
I don't know. He's a cartoon
They
character.
they did
He's a comic book character. He's not really
is
anything.
they did an alternate universe younger version, and he was gay, and
Uh,
it's like you just make a gay character. If you want a gay character, just
oh
make a gay
sure.
character. Don't
North
reinterpret the
Star was
existing.
originally gay. I mean, they made the character gay.
That's
And they didn't really
too.
reveal it. No, John Byrne said that he intended that character to be gay. They wouldn't let him do it when he was
Yeah,
originally doing Alpha Flight, and it
yeah.
wasn't till later.
John
Huh?
Byrne can say stuff, but that doesn't make it true.
I don't know. He was writing the book, dude. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I read the book. There's nothing in there that refers he's
that's
gay.
because they wouldn't let him do it. Editorial
Exactly,
wouldn't let him do it.
and that's when
Speaking
editorial
speaking of
sold comics.
speaking of not being gay,
and
so
not doing it.
there we
Sure,
got
sure. That's Batman.
Batgirl.
That's
So,
Batman, and he's gay.
oh, that's right. This this is trans Batman. So
Yes.
Trans
It's
man.
we were talking about Talladega Nights at work yesterday, and my favorite line is when they do the French guy, and he's a gay race car driver, and they're
oh,
doing
the
the
one that's
biopic on
played
him.
by
They're talking about he and his husband raise horses that are also gay,
They're all- yeah.
and they go back to the commentators and are like,
that's Sasha Cohen that plays that character.
yeah, and it's Andy
Uh,
Richter is his husband.
that's that movie's hilarious. It's
Yes,
absurd, but it's hilarious.
with that line, his horses that are also
That
gay.
are
I
also
got
gay.
out in here.
Yeah.
I got Venom, which I'm not going to call him Venom. He's Venom. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
That's the only
He's a
correct
black
name.
spacesuit.
He's a what?
He's a black spacesuit.
He's a black
Spider-Man-
spacesuit. No, actually, it's a symbiotic
Spider-Man's-
organism.
Yes, space. He's from space, and he's his super suit.
So
he's a
anyway,
spacesuit.
Venom here. I wish I had the G1 version, but I don't. I have a couple of the Deluxe Insecticons. It's just not one of
They're
the
still
ones I
kind of
have.
hard to find.
They are. They're hard to find because in decent condition because these guys actually were very. The G1 ones were really fiddly and fragile.
Yeah,
Also, any of the ones that said deluxe, fill in the blank, where there's the deluxe Autobots with,
they were off-brand. They weren't Takara.
yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
they didn't sell well,
No.
and so they're just
Well,
rare. They're
it's
hard
mainly-
to find.
They didn't sell well because they weren't in a cartoon because they weren't owned by Takara.
Yeah. Yeah, they
But
well, there were
now-
of course, a lot of characters that didn't belong to
Soundwave
Takara
or Shockwave's
originally.
Shockwave's pretty much the only off-brand one that was in the cartoons.
No, Jetfire
Well, he was
and
Skyfire in the
Omega
cartoon.
Supreme. They
He
were
was
from a different company
Omega
too.
Supreme, yes,
Toy box.
and Commander Modesty.
Skylinks. He was also
Oh,
from Toy Box.
Skylinks was also from a different company.
So I was wrong. But Scott
were what, Sean?
Jetfire was not in the cartoon. Jetfire was never in the cartoon.
Skyfire.
Skyfire.
Yes.
They originally did Jetfire, and they went back and erased it and redrew
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So here is the RC missing link. You can't see her in this because it's just
Oh,
a
it looks
plain,
just like her.
plain black.
Which one'd you
box.
get?
Huh?
It's so much like it.
I got the classic colors.
Okay.
Not the orange. I
Not
got
the
the pink.
prototype.
Because I
Yeah,
already
the-
have an azalea in the prototype colors, so I wanted to
You
get
got- you-
the
you
RC
got a
to go
bush
with
and
my
prototype
86
colors?
collection. Do what, Sean?
You got a bush in prototype colors?
A what?
A bush.
A
Azaleas
bush?
are
No,
bushes.
yes, a bush. Yes, an azalea.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, Sean. What were you thinking? And if you tell me what you were thinking, I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
I told you. I told you what I was thinking.
And
A
there's
flowering shrub?
there's a missing lake cordon.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
Yeah, it
I
does
don't,
look just
I
like
don't know
him.
which one. I don't know what that is.
It's Sky Sunstreaker as a police car.
Sunstreaker
Got it.
is a white Lambo. I have two Sunstreakers already. They're decent G1 Sunstreakers. They got a few bits missing, but I didn't want to have just another
Are
yellow.
they missing?
Huh?
Are they missing row bits?
They're missing. They're missing like the spoiler, and those like little yellow things that go in his shoulders.
Yes.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All those little parts that they really shouldn't have made little parts.
Yeah. Yeah. They're really. And especially Sunstreaker.
He was the first Transformer then.
He was. Yeah, except it was red. I do
Yeah.
believe. The first Diaclone was Sunstreaker red, maybe.
Yes.
And then they did it in yellow. And then I've got Bone Shaker. I gotta say,
Man,
I really enjoy this
Sweet.
packaging
That's what she said.
because it looks like a upsized Hot Wheels package.
Uh,
So, I mean, I know it's just
it's
on the card.
$35.
Do what?
Man, $35.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it
I'm
is,
waiting for them to
dude.
go on
But
sale or show up at
I
Ross.
particularly enjoy the Fury Road esque aesthetic
Sure.
of this
Yeah.
vehicle. Yeah. I did not get the other Hot Wheels because, as you said, $35.
The blue one. Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
both of them just well actually yesterday. Yeah.
And
The
were they on sale?
Target. No, they were not. They were fully at $35 each. It was the Target what's the little community
Fultondale.
that's just north of Birmingham?
Fultondale.
Gardendale.
Gardendale, Fultondale. There's some.
Okay. Yeah.
No, Target's Fultondale. The Walmart's Gardendale.
So I'm going to say
Okay.
wait till after Christmas, and I imagine you're going to see a lot of that stuff start discounting.
See, I would like to have the two Hot Wheels. I just don't want to pay that much for them.
Oh, I don't,
I
dude. I'm not arguing with you. $70 for two
No, I know
toys.
you're not. It's just, but especially the one that you got,
Good
that would be
argument, Bob.
that would be the one that I would want is the one that you got.
Shaking
But
his bone.
dang.
Speaking of spending, I want to say close to $70. Oh, here we have
Woohoo! It's
a
about
couple
time.
of
Oh.
G2 Dino bots.
Okay,
How
now
many did you buy?
that's
How many did you buy?
I just bought the one, Sean. I'm not.
Where's the other one coming in?
Huh?
When's the other one coming in?
What do you mean? There's two of them in here already, dude.
Yeah, but you gotta have a robot mode and Dino mode.
Well, no, I don't, because I only have
You
so
have
much
to.
shelf space.
You have to.
The
It's
only
required.
one that I have in robot mode and Dino mode currently is Grimlock. One, because I got the G2 Grimlock and Dino. I've also got the G1 Grimlock and Dino, and I have a free G1 Grimlock that I got because it was a screw up at a certain retailer that starts with TF and ends with Source, and
Ooh.
they sent me twice as many toys as they were supposed to. So
It's always nice.
do what?
It's always nice.
Yeah, it is always nice. But yeah, so whenever I get the what are we calling them, sludge, I guess still, and swoop and their pastel colors,
Yes.
then I will have one of those in Dino and one of those in
Ah,
robot mode. Currently, I've got the G1 sludge and Dino mode, and I've got swoop in sort of a, I want to call him Sauron mode. You know, Sauron from the X-Men. So it's humanoid, but he's got
not
the
Sar-
pterodactyl
not a
head.
giant eyeball from Lord of the Rings.
No, yeah, I think it is Sauron. No, it's not. It's not from the Lord of the Rings. It's the pterodactyl man from the X-Men.
I know. In
Yeah.
the Savage Land.
Yep. So that's the mode
But-
that I've got him in. 'Cause I
But
thought
do
it
you
looked-
have a G2 Tiger Stripe Grimlock fighting a G2 Dirge in front of a poster of a G2
or
Tiger
sorry,
Stripe
Ramjet.
Ramjet in front of a picture of a G2 Tiger Stripe Grimlock fighting a G2 Ramjet?
I do not. Is that
That's
like the
oddly
turducken
specific.
of Transformers robots?
It's very specific.
I guess only true fans have that.
I guess so. I'm a bad fan, Sean. I only spent about $400 on toys.
How'd you go on
in
this,
the
how'd you
past
go on this
couple of
podcast
months.
without that?
What are you doing, Joey?
taking a picture or
I'm
something?
gonna do a thing, okay? Can I do a thing? Is that okay?
You go ahead
Huh?
and you do your thing.
Are you,
I'm
are
doing
you
a
doing that
thing.
thing
You
for
what to
Potter
do.
now?
I'm gonna do a thing over
Are you
here.
doing the thing for Potter now?
Yeah. See,
I mean, he's paying him like almost $300,000. So
385,000. Black, Mr. Bob. Oh, yeah. See, yeah.
I assume you got the gag in the one GIF that I sent where it was James Cagney, because that's who you're doing.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that GIF of peanut butter.
If you mean the gift, then
Yes,
sure.
that is what I said. GIF. It's the gift that keeps giving.
I
Is
never
it?
saw that. Did you send it straight to Joey? Did you cut me out of that GIF?
Well, you know,
Hey, choosy moms.
that's right. They choose those GIFs.
I'm a choosy mother.
Choosy moms choose GIF. A Cagney, whatever. his
Cagney
name
and
is.
Lacey.
Cagney.
Cagney and
Cagney
Lacey.
and Lacey, yes. Not to be
That was a
confused
while
with Cagney
back.
and Lacey.
No shame, man. No shame.
Cagney and Lacey are over there with Oscar Madison.
Yes. I think Grandpa didn't get a nap today.
He did not. He
Hey,
tried,
you
but
know
it
what?
didn't
This
happen.
this guy didn't get. I didn't get any sleep last night. I was staying up with the shop vac because it kept flooding.
So
What?
I was
just because
shop
I
vacuuming it up and emptying it out, and shop vacuuming it up and emptying it out, and I was doing that all night long.
oh,
Bob's
man.
not in the cool guys club. If he checked his phone, he'd see
Yeah.
he's not in the cool guys club.
What? Oh, well, let me check my phone. Oh, I see. There's an
Bob's like,
image.
wait a second now. I'm very much a cool guy over here.
Yeah, I'm the
See?
coolest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see,
Ah, that's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Look here, see, you can't be. Yeah.
Is that at your house, Joey,
One's at
One
mine, and
is.
or is
one's
that
at
at,
his.
at Sean's?
The one where it zoomed in real good is mine. Because I got a bunch of stuff over there. It's above my
Oh yeah,
Amazon display.
there. You both got one going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you have a picture of it, and then you put the toy in front of it.
I see it.
I
So
don't know
this
how you show it
picture
off.
originally appeared as what? Promotional art for these
It's a
toys.
poster or something, isn't it? Well,
It
the
was just,
Grimlock was never released.
Well, I knew
yeah,
that part.
just
But I
art
was
of a
just kind of
toy that was
curious.
never released. Yeah.
I was just kind of curious if this was like some sort of
Were you
promotional art.
curious about it?
Yes, very much. That Grimlock is he is quite the dilf, I gotta say.
He does have two modes, so that would work out for you. He can put that sword somewhere. He can sheath it.
Yes, yes, he could.
Oh,
Maybe
goodness.
sword fighting over there.
Oh,
I
boy.
forgot about the sword fighting. On guard. Oh my.
Oh,
Oh, my.
my.
Touche.
Oh man.
Those guys wouldn't respond to "That's What She Said" jokes very well.
What did
That's
she
what
say?
he said. Oh
What
my.
exactly did she say?
Uh,
I don't get it.
yeah, exactly. I don't get it. Explain that one to me.
Why is she talking?
Yeah. Why is she here at all?
Oh my. If you
So
ever
that was what
seen
I
a
got
gladiator
this
movie-
week, and of course I'll have Christmas stuff coming as well.
You really? You been a good boy this year?
I have been. We go boy every year.
Mhm.
I did get a toy in today that's from my wife to me for Christmas, but I'm not supposed to know what it is yet. So
So she
I
shops
can't-
on Amazon, and
I
you're not
can't
supposed to know about
say-
these things.
Yeah, because we have the same account. So I can't say that I know that I got it.
I know this reality.
What would you might think she might have gotten you?
He can't say, Sean.
Yeah.
She will know. She will know.
Because she watches this show to the end.
Yeah, she tells me when we podcast, I talk really loud. She was like, obviously you had a good time.
Whisper it. What'd she get you?
Whisper it.
What did she get you?
She also tells me that I whisper really, really loud.
What did she get you?
Sean, stop trying to get him in trouble.
I gotta know beforehand.
You'll know eventually. It's
You'll
all
know.
good.
It's just 2 weeks, Sean. It's just 2 weeks.
It's just, yeah. And gee whiz, it needs to be longer than that because,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
hadn't
what she
even
said.
start shopping. So.
Oh, man. There needs to be more time. I mean, we need to rewind the
Dude,
time and
I used to start in September, but every year now it seems like it just gets pushed further and further back.
yeah, and it's not like you're doing it on purpose. It just kind of sort of
Shit
happens.
gets in the way, man.
Yeah. You know, like your house floods, you know, stuff
Shit
like that.
literally got Joey's way last
This is
night.
true.
Yeah. It didn't. It was just that's where the water was coming from. Thankfully, it was not, you know, the poopy water.
He's like, Jonah, quit using the toilet. Which bathroom is the last of the line? The guest bath, the master bath.
I have no. I don't know. How do
Which
you
one
how
was
do
it?
you
Which one was it bubbling up in? Was it bubbling or crude?
Well, you could hear the bubbling in all three.
Oh gosh. Next time this happens, you got to find your clean out in the yard. Just take the cap off and let it ooze out in the yard.
You can do that?
Yeah.
You should
I
have
didn't know.
called Sean first.
Sean would have been asleep. And
Oh,
also, I didn't know for if I had known for sure that Sean had known that, I knew for sure that he knew that for sure. I probably would have called him anyway,
But
but I didn't know
if
that
you
for
knew that I
sure.
knew it, that means you would have known it.
No, no, not
not
necessarily.
necessarily. Y'all don't share the same brain cell.
No, no.
Mm. Next time I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to spend hundreds of dollars on fixing problems that we shouldn't have in the first place.
I used to have septic tank used to back up all the time. Every time it rained heavy, it would come down the hill from the pasture and flood my septic tank, and then it would flood the master
Ew.
bathtub.
Oh man.
And if you didn't take care of it, then it would hit the shower, then it would hit the other bathtub. So
Yikes.
yeah,
Well, I guess I should be thankful maybe that it wasn't thousands of dollars. It was just hundreds of dollars.
yeah, they just snaked it, didn't they?
I guess, man. I don't know.
They just auto jetted it. Where did
He-
they come from? Where did they run it from? Outside or inside?
outside,
Okay, yeah, that's all they did.
and they replaced. They reseated the toilet with a new
The toilet came out?
flange. They had to take out the old flange because
Was it
apparently it was
oozing
broken.
under the toilet?
Yeah,
Oh gosh,
So
yeah.
did the rubber, or actually the wax
Wax.
ring, just
Well, so what I did was, and Sean's probably going to be like, "Oh God, well, there's your problem." So I reseated that toilet probably a dozen years ago now with a silicone ring
oh
because
oh my,
when I bought it, uh, I think I was at Home Depot and I was down the wax ring aisle because I needed one. And the guys were like, and they seemed to be unanimous, and they're like, hey man, the silicone one, you'll never have to replace it. If you buy this one instead of this one, it's a couple bucks more, but it'll last forever. And so when the guys came over today, they're like, "Oh man, it's one of those silicone ones. These are crap. How long have you had this?" And I was like, "I don't know, about a dozen years." They're like, "I'm surprised it lasted that long."
oh wow. So
Yeah,
how long are wax rings supposed to last? I thought they pretty much would
they
last.
kind of
if
like
you don't disturb your toilet, they kind of last a long time.
forever. I mean,
Yeah.
no, 'cause so we have one toilet in the house that is still undisturbed from when we bought it, and that's been 20 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it's never had anything.
I learned
Okay.
a long time ago when you pull a toilet, buy 3 wax rings. If you
Put
buy
one
three,
under the toilet, one
no,
on the.
if you buy 3, you'll only need one. But if you buy one, you're gonna make 3 trips to the hardware store
Uh huh.
because
Sure.
Well, and
the toilet slipped and it hit the wax ring. Well, that's ruined. Let me go get another one.
Yeah.
yeah,
And it's like, oh, I was off a half inch. Ruined that one. Let me go get another one.
and they're not much, so
No, but they're just get 3 and just put the other 2 in the cabinet somewhere. They're not.
yeah,
They don't rot.
Mm-mm.
no,
I
it's
mean,
wax.
So when we bought
Anyway.
this house, the one of the smaller bathroom, the toilet rocked.
yeah.
So
This
eventually,
toilet rocks.
exactly,
Yeah.
we noticed
The
a
toilet's rocking.
stain,
Don't come a flushing.
a stain on the ceiling below
Oh,
where that
below.
toilet was.
Better
Yes.
than above.
Well, it was the ceiling in the dining room where the
Ooh,
stain was
even
showing
better.
up.
Even better. Did you lick? I wonder what this is. It would just
The
drip in my
schnozberries
glass.
taste like
So-
schnozberries.
So, and it made me also realize why there was a patch in the garage where that toilet was as
Ah.
well from the previous owner. When they
Right.
did
Yeah,
the
set his
toilet
toilets well.
installations in this house, they did not put a wax ring
At all?
at all
No.
on there. And that galvanized ring that's on that opening of that pipe,
Yeah.
it just peeled right off when I took that toilet off there.
Ah,
Yep. So I've
oh,
since.
you had crappy plumber.
Oh, terrible plumber. Dude, the electrician wasn't much better either. So, and the breakers are in the garage.
But,
I trip a breaker that is tied to an outlet that goes outside,
uh,
that is tied to an outlet that's in the kitchen, that's tied to an outlet that is in the hallway, that's tied to an outlet in the downstairs understairs bathroom, that's tied to an outlet in my bathroom. It's all the same
Goodness.
damn circuit. I'm like, what were they
How many
thinking?
daisy chains you got going together there?
Who knows, man? Who knows? I mean, back in the 90s, I'm sure they were throwing these houses up left and right. So,
Ruth bought a 100-year-old Victorian house, and I'm trying to help her fix this sucker up. And she got it where somebody else had started flipping it, and he went belly up halfway through.
uh huh.
Oh
And
boy.
this dude screwed up so much stuff.
Oh, you got a bunch of bullshit you got to fix.
Oh, like, okay, the air conditioner was out back. He moved
Hmm.
it to the side of the house. Okay, your major trunk line comes off the air conditioner, and it gets smaller as you go away, further away. Well, he just didn't seal it, just took a hammer and beat it down. Didn't tape it, nothing. So we're like, every time we work on that in the house, like, why is not getting so much cold air over here?
That's another problem with this house
Wow.
too, is that a lot of the duct work is not
Uh,
appropriate for the size of the rooms.
right.
So we have some rooms that get warm and some that get super cold.
Yeah.
And there's only one thermostat in a two-story house.
Yes, that's great too.
And this
Yes.
thermostat is in the hallway that is the wall on the other side. It's adjacent to the garage. So anytime you open up a door to the garage in the wintertime and the summertime,
The
you
heat
either
kicks
get
on.
super warm or super cold air coming in, which
Yes.
trips the thermostat, affecting the rest of the house.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of idiots out there.
Well, and the thing is that part of it's on the city because they allow it.
Yeah, yeah.
They allow that kind of bullshit.
When I bought this one, I had a home inspector go through, and they had moved this house, and like it's insulated out the gills. I could go 3 days without heat and it barely temperature change.
Yeah.
Uh, but they added on the back of the house, and when they did it in junction boxes, but they didn't bother to cap anything. So you'd have your junction box and you have the wires sticking out tied together. You
Oh,
know,
there's no caps on any of the wires.
the wires are capped, but the boxes they're just in the boxes,
Oh, I
hanging out of
gotcha.
the boxes about a foot. And he's like, "That's all. You got to fix that." And they're like, "Okay, well, you can fix all that." I said, "No, I'm too old to climb up to the attic and fix that crap. You're gonna fix all
Hmm.
that." And then my oven vent, it went into the attic, and there was a vent on the roof. They just missed that 1 foot connection.
So
That's,
just
they said,
trusting
"Go in
that
there
it's
and put
going to
a
make
piece of
its
pipe
way
on it."
up there.
Yeah, I mean, it probably would eventually, but I was like, and it's where the roof is coming down. I'm like, I'm not even going to fit over there. Just fix it. I mean, it's just a piece of pipe. Slide it on there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all minor stuff, but there was like the water heater pop off valve didn't have a place to drain to. I said, I can take care of that. It's right there outside off the back porch. I'll just drill a hole in the wall, run a piece of pipe through. No big deal.
hmm
But but mine was all for the most part it was minor stuff. It wasn't anything big. But it probably cost them less than $1,000 to fix everything.
Well, that's pretty lucky. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hard to get anything fixed anymore on the cheap.
yeah. Well,
This is the old men yell at clouds portion.
Yeah.
Shit costs too much, and the more I make, the more they take.
yes, well.
That's actually true.
It is true. It's absolutely true. Uh,
Oh.
price
It's
fix.
called legalized theft, my friend.
It is. It's called collusion, is what it is. The companies all get together and they know exactly how much you make, so they know how
Property
much they
property
can
tax
charge.
is a scam.
Oh yeah.
I bought it. I paid my taxes when I bought it. That's it.
hmm
That
Yeah.
should be it.
It should be it because exactly the same thing. Is that
And they'll
if you go
say,
buy a TV at Walmart, and every year Walmart comes back and asks for more money for the TV.
well, they'll say you're getting city services, and I'm like, well, you charged me for the city
Yeah, they
services
do
I'm getting.
charge you for the city services. Yeah.
It's Alabama is notorious for up until like the last decade, we had a Civil War widows tax on your phone bill,
Oh yeah.
and they eventually just changed the name
Oh,
because there
funny.
were no more Civil War
Oh, sure.
widows, so
Okay,
they
here's
just
a
changed
case
the
in
name.
point for you. So, have you ever driven through Kansas on I-35?
Nope.
No.
I-35 in Kansas is a federal highway, by the way. It's federal interstate. It's a toll road. So when you hit the Kansas City border,
The
when you,
the best highway in the town.
oh yeah, it's the best. They keep it up so nice.
It's
So when you hit the Kansas border in northern Oklahoma, you got to pay to get into the state of Kansas. And I asked the dude, I said, when did they pay this road off? Oh, he said 30 years ago. That was 20 something years ago when I asked that question, and that toll has not gone anywhere.
probably gone up.
Most likely, and the people that were there in the booth ain't there to tattle on them anymore either because they use a toll tag. We got toll tags out the wazoo around here, but here's the thing: there was one that they built out around Austin, and nobody used it. The toll company basically gave up the road, and they surrendered it back to the state. They built a toll road in North Dallas when I used to drive up to North Dallas on a daily basis. Backed up traffic for 2 years. That toll road should have been free for 2 years
Yeah.
because they caused me 2 years of misery sitting in traffic along with everybody else. Here's the thing: it was one of those double decker ones that ran parallel to the highway.
Yeah.
Nobody used it when it first opened, and it was about a mile, and it cost $2. Dude, I'd get on that thing and I would drive 100 miles an hour right down the center stripe. And I said, this fucker belongs to me.
For $2, that sounds like
Two
fun.
bucks, it was worth it, man.
Yeah.
I made that Ford Taurus fly.
For Taurus.
I was actually
It was
a little
going
afraid.
98 miles an hour.
I was a little afraid being high up like that I was
Yeah.
going to catch wind and flip
Catch
it.
one, yeah.
It was going so fast the speed I'm went all the way around twice.
Exactly.
All the way around.
I went over 88 miles an hour and I did not go back to the future.
Oh, that's too
What?
bad. You didn't have a flux capacitor.
No,
though,
I didn't.
So,
I didn't.
yeah.
Did you have enough gigawatts?
Gigawatts. I do have the toy, if that's what you're asking.
Oh.
But yeah,
It looks like a Spider-Man buggy.
and the Spider-Man buggy, and don't forget Spider Machine 7. That's the name
Sure.
of Japanese Spider-Man's race car.
They need to make the Marveler slash Leopardon robot, please,
Yes.
because that I would buy that.
Dude, you can't
I,
buy
I
it.
don't know
own it.
anything about Japanese
No,
Spider-Man, and
you
I
can-
would
you
totally buy that.
You can buy it. I own one.
How much?
Soul of Chojoken. It's metal.
Oh, $300.
No, I don't think it was that much.
Soul of Shogoken is minimum 300. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look.
I mean, it's
Because I want a vehicle of Ultron, and I refuse to pay that much.
Soul of
money.
Shogoken is at least $300, 350, something like that.
Soul
All of their
Chojoken,
stuff is like that.
Spider-Man.
Now, on the flip side, the Soul of Shogoken is always good stuff.
It's 183
Oh, okay.
currently. It's not very big though, so you might be.
Oh,
And it
okay.
comes with a Japanese Spider-Man figure as well.
Okay.
So yeah. Wow. If you've ever seen the intro to that
I've
TV
not.
show.
I'm not. I just
That's
I know
how it
about
starts. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. The guy starts singing in Japanese what sounds very jazzy.
Well, when you think of, Spider-Man that would be from a foreign country, you immediately think jazzy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's see. Big Bad Toy Store sold out 229. I must have gotten this thing for Christmas because there's no way in hell I would have spent that much money on that. But yeah, it's not as big as you would think. But
Is it like roughly a 10-inch, maybe?
That's what she said. Stand by.
He's got to go let his soul Jugokin in the house.
I only have one Soul Chogokin anything, and it's the Vehicle Voltron. I have a rip-off, third-party knockoff of the Lion
Okay.
version.
I didn't want to dig out the Japanese Spider-Man that he came with because he's kind of behind a bunch of
Why?
other figures, but he's the same size as your normal.
Racist. Racist.
Hardly. He's the same size as your normal 6-inch Legends figure, which is the
It's just
Japanese Spider-Man here.
very
So
small.
yeah, he's maybe 7 inches.
That's a
So does he
shame.
turn into a spaceship?
He can. He does transform.
He does transform.
He
Okay,
does
cool.
transform. You can see there's the leopard head on his back
Okay.
when he turns into space, and he is heavy, dude. I mean, this
Well,
thing
yeah, it's
probably.
supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's die cast for sure.
Yeah.
I would guess if I was a betting fella, he weighs about 10 pounds. I mean, he feels really heavy. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's heavy,
Okay.
and there's no hollowness in it at all, like you would find in a transformer.
Yeah. Yeah, the SOC stuff is really never hollow. It's ah, maybe one of these days. One of these days.
Well,
Yeah.
When I'm not paying for
when you're not having
toilet
to
stuff.
fix plumbing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he comes with a stand. He comes with a race car. He comes with a miniature, and he comes with a full size figure as well.
Okay.
Actually, he comes with two race cars. He comes with a a race car that, I mean, it's
He sure
like
comes
Hot
a
Wheel
lot.
size, and then there's like a miniature race car that goes with the miniature Spider-Man. What are you chuckling about?
He sure comes a lot.
He does, yes.
Hey fellas, I got no sleep last night at all, so I'm gonna.
Oh, on that note, Joey says I'm out of here.
No, that's not it. I literally stayed up all night babysitting the 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 bathroom
Uh-huh.
area because of the water, and I didn't want my entire house to flood. So
Well, I don't understand why.
yeah,
I
well, right now I'm having a hard time thinking at all. So
was thinking about all that money that went flying out of his pocket.
there's
So you're
that. So there's
describing
that
every day
too.
of my life. So, having trouble thinking.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, on that note, I guess I will stop streaming. So, good night, grumpy old fan of the Grumpy Old Fan podcast.
Good night, fan.
yeah, see, yeah. Good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
And a bah humbug to you.
The smartest one in town, man.